We are live. How are we doing, everybody? Today we have one more best of 3. We kicked off the morning with some Pacific action. DRX eliminated by PaperX in the RX derby. And now it's the Team derby, which is really pushing it. Team Liquid versus Team Heretics. Single best of 3, lower bracket. Teams that I had the pleasure of watching, last week? For my stint on VCT EMEA. And yeah, we're just tapping in for this one quickly. Shouldn't be too long of a stream, that I'm still working on a vlog in the background. I hope to have that released, if not much later this evening, tomorrow, for sure. For sure. So that's the goal. Apologies if the start of this stream is very me a little bit disassociated, because I'm trying to make sure that I've posted everywhere that I'm live, because the main focus for me has been oh, that's close. It's a close one.
That's a tough skirmish loss there.
Has obviously been on getting that video done.
It's one of those vetoes where we're going to go into it soon and you'll have both teams banning their permaban anyway. So I feel like the side, obviously you want to win for the flex.
Getting it posted on the Discord.
Like, oh yeah, I beat you and we go into the game. But
so that should be ready.
I think they know what's coming.
Ultimately, also last week we had this statistic where every team that won the skirmish, 45% of them then ended up
start the event.
So, the skirmish curse.
So that's now live.
So if you win the skirmish, you win. Oh, you lose the game. Yeah. That explains. That's why they're sending Milan on Fnatic, right?
Oh. They're ahead of the curve. They knew the stat before
if we lose everyone.
Second live to date. Posted on the Discord. Yo, join the Discord if you haven't already. We already did our Wordle for today. So there you go. Oh man. I'm really tight-chested for some reason.
Go for that second pick order when it comes to the map veto. I'm looking forward to see how that's going to play out.
Abyss, Bind, and
Breeze. What do you mean Abyss first map?
Breeze.
Yeah, I mean, I think just to speak about the bans quickly, Team Liquid.
I will. I'll start a quick prediction. Abyss. What's up, Mihal? How you doing?
Team Heretics banning out the Pearl as well. Something that they've been banning. I'm kind of surprised they banned it against Team Liquid. I'm not a big fan of their composition. I think it's quite easy to counteract. No,
so yeah,
I despise their Pearl composition.
Should be good. You are drinking. Nice.
Both teams have lost this map 13-2.
Lost is an understatement. Both teams got battered on this map. I will say, I'm going to give credit to Liquid.
Drinking a vitamin drink. That's good. That's even better.
Coming in and countering opponents. So the problem I have is you're countering a team that already lost 13-2. The countering was done.
Wait, let me do this new. I got this new 0.5 camera. Let me do a picture with the 0.5 camera.
It is the map, at least, where Comeback was playing Jet. And I feel like with the
I wonder how that looks.
He's had individually over
the
last couple of weeks,
did it take the picture? No, I don't think it did. Wait.
Going in a bit cold on Jet.
Yeah, it does feel a bit weird that they picked into Abyss. I'm hoping that means though that we're going to see a composition change.
Damn, it looks so. I look so funny. I'm so far away.
I'm not a big fan of the compositions that they've been playing out. I think that they've definitely replicated a lot of the kind of things that they did last year, which is understandable when you're bringing in on your roster and trying to get that cohesion up. But there's not really been new ideas, and I need to see something new and excited to get about.
Yeah,
I look.
One thing, though,
yeah,
that
I
we're
look
not
funny.
Seeing that's not new is the Razor chairs that the players are very comfy in. And then we're
the
also
0.5, man.
Which will be Bind. That
it's actually not even the play. Let me just do a normal photo.
And for Heretics has been mixed results.
Yeah, for Heretics it's mixed results, but to jump onto the Team Liquid point that I was kind of just getting across there, again, another map where it's like they've only really changed one agent from things that they've done last year. So I think for Team Heretics, there's going to be a lot of prep coming into that because there's so much footage on it. I think for Team Heretics, though, when I'm thinking about Bind, they switched compositions last time that we saw them play it. They were playing a double duelist initially, and then they'd switch to a double initiator, which seemed to work out a lot better for them.
But they did only beat Ulf, and I know Ulf got better as they went along, but that was still early stage Ulf where they were almost just trying to frag out, and it was
I just want to see the
that
comps,
map where
man.
there was like a
I
streak
don't
of
care.
7
Just show me
rounds
the
in a row of
comps.
off, and I was sort of sat there,
Yeah, it
eyes
was something
widening, like, are
crazy.
they actually going to lose this game? So I'm not particularly confident in that pick. I thought maybe they'd go for the Corrode just because Liquid have been a little bit worse for wear on that map. I also thought
How are
might
we
end up
feeling
as
about
the
Liquid
third
today,
map.
Mihal?
I
You
didn't
got
think
it?
have Breeze go all
You
the way
feeling
through,
it
but
or
I
no?
guess just, again, the confident victory they had versus Na'Vi, even though it was a Na'Vi that they absolutely dumpstered, that was enough to go up against one of the strongest maps. So I would say, like, if you're coming in with a surprise Abyss pick, you go into Bind, which I actually think could end up pretty level, and then Breeze.
Story.
I think Liquid have got
Post
about
on
as good a
Instagram.
veto as they
Follow
could
me
hope
on
for,
Instagram.
But I'm still not confident in any of the 3 maps.
Yeah.
That's a scary situation to be in if you are a Liquid fan. You're saying that when it comes to the map veto specifically for Liquid, it's looking a bit more favorable for Heretics then. I mean,
Okay.
for them also
Wait,
didn't
do we
look
not have
good against
agents
KC
yet?
at all. It's
On
completely the
Abyss?
same scoreline for both of these teams.
Guess not.
Are we worried by any
Yeah, I'm in
chance
the
that
process
they
right
might
now as
be
well
or
of
not be
making
expecting
the
anything new from Liquid? Because Liquid has been playing
vlog.
the same agents for such a long time.
I think if you're Heretics, you probably
The,
do expect to change from Team
plugin
Liquid.
or whatever's
I
not
think of,
working.
like the coaches and Nats last year during kickoff, they were literally
Here you
changing
go.
compositions
See, this
throughout
is
the
the work
event.
in progress.
Even in
We've
that
got
lower
like
bracket final against Team
20-ish
Heretics,
minutes
I
of
think up to
footage
the
plus the
Lotus
game
last year,
stuff.
they pulled out Arena,
Maybe like
for God's
25-minute
sake.
video.
They're no strangers to changing
So yeah,
compositions
just some
throughout an
fun
event,
behind the
especially something as,
scenes
you know, unpredictable as
stuff.
kickoff.
Very
I would say the
bare bones
fact that this has
vibe
been picked by
video.
Liquid, you're
I need
gonna
to add
expect
like
changes.
subtitles to it and
I'll be
stuff.
honest, I don't think Heretics will have expected to see this
We've
map
got like
build.
some little
I think
gameplay
this had
elements
second
and,
stage
and
ban
things.
written
So
all over it for both
yeah, it should be
teams,
good.
And then when it was
Should be
picked,
good.
I
Looking
wonder
forward
if
to
the
it.
Heretics side just went, oh god, we're gonna have to play that again. But I feel like we're gonna have Liquid changing something because
Yeah.
well,
They have
Mini's
to.
not here.
there's got to
but,
be like some kind of a
he loves hating
funny
on
tech
Breach.
issue
Yeah.
for this
It's
to be
not really
happening.
been working out, and they got battered on their attack side, which is where you kind of expect the setup to actually be pretty good. It wasn't. So I think that in this first map, Liquid have to have their edge, but going in, if they are going to change things, and having a load of new stuff and trying to run it versus a fairly simplistic comp,
Let's just
one that is
do-
more based off
Let's try
feeling
this.
and sort of
Yeah.
the mid-round calling with like you've got those comfort agents for the side of Heretics. I don't know if that's necessarily a brilliant idea, but I do understand when you look at the map where you go, okay, let's
The
make
downward
them
arrow.
uncomfortable to see if we can beat them that way.
Yeah, also something from Liquid specifically when it comes to them not changing anything. We've heard Lohan mentioned a couple times where it's like, we found our identity, we want to stick to what we're comfortable with, we want to build on
Live.
that a little bit further. So maybe Liquid doesn't necessarily feel the need to make any changes.
See if it
until they
works.
find themselves in this
Trying
position.
something a
stick
little
with
bit
it.
different.
I want to see
'Cause Lynx
I
get
will be
absolutely
very
destroyed.
Frustrated if I don't see changes from Team
But
Liquid. For
if it's
them
gonna get
to,
people
you know,
in the
pick
stream,
into this
then
Abyss map, they've obviously
hey.
not played it since that loss against KC. I'll be frustrated if they don't make changes.
I already
wanna see that
posted
type of
earlier
reach
today,
comp.
so
I think they are in the ideal spot to run that Waylay Yoru comp. Like they've got
Yeah.
two different people who could also play Duelist alongside Miniboo. Whichever one you want him to play, like he's been doing quite well.
we
on the
got a
Waylay. I
raid
would
from
like to see that, and maybe
Sliggy
get
earlier,
Camo
which was
and
really
Waylay
cool as
Yoru.
well.
No, I don't want to see
Thanks
that.
to
Anything
Cairo
above that,
helping
in
bring
fact.
him in that direction.
So what
Yeah.
do you want to see from that?
So yeah, we're
Either
doing
stick him
all
on
right.
the Cypher or have him on an Astra.
I was going to say.
Oh, the hell, I
Cypher,
mentioned
fine,
Sliggy
very
and
fair,
suddenly
but
An
the
Astra,
double
even
duelist.
though
One Dave is in the chat.
Same
What's up,
way
One Dave?
go on the Omen instead of them picking the Astra.
You can have
And
double control on it.
JRDZD.
In this current meta, I think especially we even saw Brimstone coming out
Jurds.
from Mini on this map.
What's
Yeah.
up,
Like,
Judes?
it's a map where having that delay on the
How's
defensive
everyone
side is
doing?
so
How has
valuable,
everyone
and
been
also
since
the
this
added
morning?
smokes on your attack is
I
fantastic. I also think Astra's just really,
Who have I
strong,
got?
And I think Nats
Probably got
is slightly
Heretics.
better equipped to do it because of
Not
all of
by
that
very
additional
much.
utility.
Yeah, this is
But
kind of discussion that we're having in regards to the composition.
I didn't change my follow sound. You can't even hear the follow sound anyway. It's probably better that you can't,
We can maybe
honestly.
expect the same thing.
with how it is.
Yeah,
But
potentially. I think what I had meant by this is that a lot
I'm
of
sorry,
the
Dave.
compositions
I'm
that
sorry
they
it's gotta
have
be this way,
run
man.
This year, I'm speaking about the bind and split here, was
Oh.
kind of similar to the compositions that they ran last year. It's kind of already explained it so far about that, but I guess with a different team, like they want to build up that cohesion. They maybe don't want to do
Let
anything
me
too crazy just yet.
get that
But
on
yeah,
the thing.
I think that it's
EMEA
very
finals
easy to be able to
location,
cheer against
Madrid.
this
Yo,
because they're
I'm
not
trying to
really
grow my
switching away
Instagram
from
a
the
little bit.
identity
I
that
need to
they had
post some
last
stuff on Instagram, so
Yeah, for Heretics, then,
you're not
I guess
following me
in
on
regards to
Instagram
their
already,
compositions, we have been seeing changes.
get
We've
on
been
there.
seeing them also get a lot more comfortable when it comes to how they are on the
Yeah, I
server
mean, at this
as
point,
well.
I'm literally just
For
posting
that
like live
composition, then
updates.
What are our
but
expectations in regards to any changes there? Do we think they're going to
It is what it is. Who does everyone else have? Who do you guys have
I don't
winning
think they
this?
changed
I think
much,
it's
though. I don't think
Heretics
Heretics
by
changed.
a small amount.
Again,
Like,
I would be surprised. Maybe they've worked on something.
it's
just in
crazy too,
general
because
that
both
makes
of
that
these
lower
teams would
bracket
just
run.
be straight up eliminated if this wasn't triple elimination. They would both be gone.
And I think as well, like I said, like you're going in with...
But given a bit more time, they're slow burners, you know?
And then Jet on comeback. These are like more comfortable picks. I don't think they'll change anything.
Yeah, well, we can sit here and theorycraft a lot longer in terms of Asian compositions, but fortunately for you, you're going to have to hear it no longer, because instead, we're going to be tossing it to our casters, Pansy and Nightbot, who
the
can let us
casters!
know what they want to see.
No way. I thought we were going to a break or something.
Yeah, brand new start to things, I guess.
Yeah.
Theory crafting this one out, Michael. A little surprised, if anything, but I think rather than kind of starting on the agents and kind of the crafting the desk was doing, as they normally do, we can kind of more discuss the map itself and kind of where we stand with these two teams. Because
You've tagged me on Instagram. Oh, okay. Hey, no worries, Mo. I hope that your training goes well. Thank you, Mihal. Hey, if you ever post me on your Instagram story, by the way, just to let you all know who are watching right now, you get a free repost. You get a free repost, essentially. So there you go. I've also very nearly leaked an email that I just received. So there you go.
Getting demolished, right? So obviously, as we do take a look here at the edges stage, okay, Benji.
That's a big change.
Benji Vito.
That
is a surprising one.
Potentially, there's certainly an argument to be made. We've seen some playtime here over on the Liquid side. Obviously, we're going to see Miniboo on the Waylay and Camo on the Yoru. So
and Miniboo had a shocker on this map previously,
yes.
so I want to see him in a really good form. Obviously, facing up against Brother on the other side, X-Team. There's a time to turn up.
There's lots to digest, and especially, and it was really interesting to have a chat with him. And the way that he views this series in terms of not necessarily like a, hey, wanted to beat Boo, it's more, hey, the win matters. It's not this redemption sort of matchup for him. So certainly where my eyes go towards, as we potentially see Liquid settle on this composition with maybe with Nat slipping onto the side.
Mihal, we're not. We're not. We are not entertaining. We're not entertaining that. I'm gonna have to delete that message.
Historically, we've been used to.
All right, Mihal. Oh, sorry, not Mihal. Vietnamese Michael, Polish Michael, and Vietnamese Michael. Yes, the Michaels. Michael and Michael.
Midway through, maybe losing out on some of the players that could do that mid-rounding, and now catching everyone up to speed, so it's more back on his plate. But again, role-wise, I actually quite like that for him.
Focus-wise, though, for Heretics to make what feels like a big change, and Benji's obviously been a discussion around finding his footing within this role and maybe being a little hot and cold whilst we're on a hot trend for Benji. This is certainly what I'm looking out for here on map 1.
The only issue, the only fear, the only worry for me is confidence. How many times do we hear from the coaching staff when it comes to Heretics, where's the confidence? They're not playing with it.
Drink every time.
Yeah.
Drink every time we play our own game.
And confidence. But Benji on a new agent does add a little bit of fear.
Hey, maybe this is a bit of freedom for him to really...
Yeah, I think so. I think comeback versus Miniboo head to head is gonna feed.
I feel like this could be
gonna feed us.
A really good solution, or it could compound problems. But I guess you kind of gotta do it now or never, right? This is last chance corral for this sort of thing, so kind of have to turn up.
Yeah, the fact that obviously we'll be starting here on Abyss, like I said, with both teams falling to KC in quite drastic fashion.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
We're certainly looking for massive improvements on both sides. Wouldn't want to see this go one way or the other with a similar scoreline for sure. Lots to look out for here, and interesting.
Yo, Noobing, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. We got some returning faces. This is nice. There has to be a tech issue, man.
Super exciting prospect.
I find it funny how they were like, yeah, we'll just pass it over to the casters because this is what Pampok do. You know, just carry tech issues.
Has been on a very steady upward trend, which should relieve some of the issues in game in terms of
either that or they've just started playing the match and we've decided we're just not going to stream it. No, it's Benji Innes by the looks of it.
Probably brings the team into a little more of a consistent state.
Look, he's got his headphones all messed up.
Yeah, that's talking about him.
Come on.
Oh, there!
He'll sort it out. Look, he's got to be ready for this one. New agent and everything. All right, this is scary times. But even under that sort of conversation, if we lead into it, like for me, Wayne's one of the prospects you see the potential, but you're waiting to see it come
that look from Benji, man.
More consistently, how much it takes away from having Nats shouldering so much, but also. If we were kind of talking about some of the
do I just start editing the vlog? Like, what's the play?
Started to really hit his stride. It felt a bit more agent specific And I'm kind of curious now how it lands. Does he?
Oh, your
continue to
Twitch
try
is
and favour
bugged.
here? It's going to be on the Yoru this time. So
Your Twitch
how
is
does that sit with you? 'Cause we've seen good
bugged.
on bits and bobs.
Look at this.
It's funny actually because I was thinking about our discussion when we were watching Comeback on
Twitch
Crow.
recap
Yeah,
Talking about,
2025.
we're not necessarily seeing the numbers, not as explosive, but there were just so many situations where you put any duelist in that role.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah,
Is
well,
this going to be
at
like
this
one of the
stage
most
game,
cursed EMEA
would have
days that we
struggled there.
get?
So I wouldn't say
Single
necessarily
best of
criticism. I think
3.
it was such a high-profile move
And
here,
this is what we end up
questions
with?
around the move itself, it being Mini Boo to come out.
Surely
Arguably,
not.
Even though inconsistent, big
Surely
shoes to
not.
fill within this roster in
You
terms
would
of
hope
the
not, wouldn't you?
journey,
You would hope
turbulent
not.
Journey they've been along. For me, comebacks.
Guess we'll see.
I'd want to see a kickoff at least.
Pacific
Yeah,
got
I
a single
think so.
best of 3
It's
today.
kind of-
I know, I
again,
streamed
if
it
I'm
this
not mistaken,
morning.
I'm pretty
I
sure he
streamed it this
was
morning,
up
Michael.
against KC.
Yeah.
So again, went 4-14.
It was
He
a
didn't have
decent
great
one.
game
It was
either.
a decent one.
The numbers didn't look good. There's
I'm
no-
seeing Benji placing utility. I'm seeing fist bumps.
Yeah, so
Let's
it's
get
like,
in.
for me, I'd like to see how well he fares in this. Luckily, that's enough from us. It is time to look into map 1 properly. Team Liquid up against
Liquid
Heretics.
2-0? Really?
Bound by blood here in this battle between the two. A lot to be fighting over as well. The chance.
You know
to
what? I'm
stay
going to
alive.
redo
Yeah, which is.
I'm going to redo the prediction. I'm redoing the prediction. I will give you all 60 seconds to put channel points on if you want to. And if you're watching on YouTube, as always, you are welcome to let me know who you think is going to win. But yeah, the prediction is there. Go spend your channel points if you want. It's up to you. It's all just pixels on a screen at the end of the day. Nobody's predicting anyway. It's class. But look, it was worth a go. It was worth a go.
First go of things. I'm kind of down for it, right? Let's see if they can set a
Heretics
tempo,
straight
send
into
a
an
message early.
unguarded A site, but we have a trap wire for security, and we've got a retake cam.
Divides and conquers. 2 quick kills. I thought they were on for
All
some
right.
success there. But now down to Purpo and Nats.
I mean, this was the Liquid game plan all along, right?
Try and take on 4 players on your own
This
is not
comp
gonna
for them
happen.
feels like full
Heretics,
comfort.
what a
Nats
start.
back on Cypher.
Pep in the step in first round at least here. See if that's a trend to follow.
I do
Again,
find it
I think
interesting
probably the
seeing
biggest criticism really for Heretics
Heretics
in terms of
actually running like
inconsistency around their
another-
inability to really
a new comp.
make quick decisions. But
Doesn't feel like many
decisions,
teams
right?
wanted
And
to
have those
change
kind of
anything,
all
in
bases are
fact,
covered, nothing left up to chance
in
here.
this run.
Again, we even saw some instances of very rehearsed, choreographed pistol rounds last week, so it's certainly something they've been preparing.
Nah, we
Yeah,
keep
that
pistol
spacing
rounds
to
in.
me
We
from
keep
Liquid
pistol
then
rounds in.
just felt like they had a plan in mind with Minibu just trying to break the kind of line of sight, I guess, or kind of the hold, but... Ooh. Let's come back, get in.
Oh.
Okay, not gonna catch
Ah,
him.
I'm liking the min-maxing,
If you
actually.
didn't catch it the first time, we have seen brothers face off in VCT here.
I like the min-maxing,
Well,
actually. You
brothers
get the
alongside
orb
rest of the
and
roster as
you
well,
drop
but
off the
Boo
map.
Specifically, Heretics off to a comfortable 2-0 start here. Gripping replay.
And he's worked on that one, mate.
Yeah. Just in case we missed the kill feed, but out of the way.
Yep. Into the bonus, and the bonus is looking pretty healthy. You've got Benji sitting on the absolute heater so far, looking good, sharp, confident. Get the blood pumping early.
All right, let's see. A main fight. I really hope that the veto usage here is good.
Able to turn the flash here.
Nice
and
from
gets away
Camo.
with the first.
Mini
A
Boo the
little lazy
next.
on the clear, maybe hoping for the best, but now expecting the worst. Down to a 4v3. Benji, Boo, and Wu need
Oh,
to make
brilliant
it.
bait.
That's a shot.
Dude, Benji's
Benji
fighting
Boo
with so much
wins
confidence.
again.
It's insane.
If this is a return to form from this man, I think we're all on board for it. And Purpo and Nats, the last two who are left alive before.
It's nice.
Similar scenario.
It's
Left
nice.
scrambling after Liquid being the ones to try and be decisive. Benji now. 3 for the time being. Can he find a 4th here to close out this round? Able
Oh,
to
I like
slip
that.
away.
Reposition.
He's looking pretty comfortable already in some of these rounds.
That's
Has a
exactly what I was gonna look
TP
at,
for
is
the
how
next one as
confident
well.
He feels, how up on that utility he is.
Yo!
The barrel will show
Jenny,
on
thank you
this
for the
angle,
raid.
actually.
What's up? How you doing?
Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a catch-off there. And Nats,
Not feeling like watching the Heretics game?
Boo, with it all to do in a 1v1 here. Oh my good God,
Oh,
Boo,
Boo.
easy Tiger. That was a bit of a wide swing, but he's not got half yet. Boo's got time. But Purpo's been clean with it as well.
Okay.
Time's starting to dwindle.
Recall,
Purpo
reposition.
Being toyed with, being played with, half's achieved, but time is there.
Ah, it's so well played. It's such a nice clutch, man. You are watching the game. Yeah, you're watching the game now. You're watching the game with
Liquid
us.
fall victim, but this is the start you want to see from Heretics starting to hit their stride.
The
In terms of the
clutch
overall
there
approach
from
here, and this,
Boo
like I said,
was
this is
lovely.
Liquid on the offensive.
How was the
I mean,
stream?
two openers here.
By the
Huge
way,
work.
how was the stream?
Benji able to just
I hope it went well.
swing the pendulum back in Heretics' favor.
That synergy.
Beautiful bait and switch here.
Oh, I feel like we haven't seen that in
Benji
so long,
playing with
right?
so
This
much
nice synergy between the two of them.
Confidence, fighting
Willing to go
towards
in
the...
for it, take that line away from them. Benji on the swing. That's very, very nice to see. And it's broken the purchase from Liquid now, right?
Yeah.
Sheriffs, Marshall, that's all she wrote.
Benji again on the hunt.
Watcher expired.
And a couple of members of Liquid stacked up here towards mid at least.
Oh,
Ooh, will
Camo.
be spotted by comeback as well.
That's it, spotted.
And Heretics not scrambling to make a decision here. Benji will take a tag in mid at least.
So what's the move?
Heretics
Just gonna
now
group
looking
up
to
and send it B?
Portal closed.
Regroup outside B.
Cutting through.
And Camo was spotted early. Probably identifying that's going to be the weaker side, but already,
Good rotation.
yeah, pretty heavy rotation. There's 4 members of Liquid here.
Let's see how well they can clear this, right?
Oh, the
good lord.
flash timing.
Okay, and that's a
Woo,
good
hello?
boot. Actually, it comes out okay for now. Good trade from Camo. You're looking at if maybe Liquid
Alright.
can get a couple more. It's Camo.
Okay,
Lots of
nice shots.
Camo with 3 miraculous
Wait,
kills.
2v2, no upgrades. Oh my god, he doesn't need the upgrade. He
Give
just
me
needs the
5.
sheriff.
Give me 5. Camo.
Boo's
Big
looking,
day.
yeah, Boo's obviously looking for Nats.
30 seconds
Just
left.
conscious he's maybe slipped through the map elsewhere. Still 25 seconds left to work with.
I mean, if
so
Boo can win another
Boo
clutch,
has
that's
an opportunity.
actually
Oh my God,
huge
but
from him.
Camo, if you do this, that
It's
would
funny,
be
we have a
so
Heretics fan in
goddamn
the chat
sick.
now, and we've got a Liquid fan in the chat.
Is on the site.
Jenny v Mihal
13 seconds, he's
1v1.
got to work towards it.
Winner gets...
On instantaneous,
win.
Camo
10
knows
seconds
he's closing in. This
Spike
could be
planted.
5. And it absolutely is.
When was the last time you saw a
Camo
Sheriff
finding
ace,
all
by the way?
5, when it felt like the trades were great initially on the site.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know how many members of Heretics were caught on that team flash. You can see whether actually even Camo threw a response. I'm not sure
yeah, I'm not
what
sure
had happened,
what
but again, the stun comes through here. Camo's just allowed to
Yeah, the correction on that
continue doing
next kill
damage
was
here.
unreal.
That is actually nasty.
Again, someone who's impressed me personally in terms of being flexible once more and really shining on the Yoru here.
The beef is insane between you two.
Bit of a, well, not necessarily a bailout, but a response found here. on a
Cage
much
match.
lesser purchase,
Rage
but
in a
Liquid back in a
cage.
position where they can potentially
Okay.
Hey,
break
I'm
the,
calling
yeah,
it
break the
bailout.
banks. Yeah, break the bank of Heretics. I'm just looking at the money there.
Yeah, hold on. Maybe
Hell in a Cell, that's the one.
2 on the other side. Heretics were lazy on the clear before. Now got to be ready.
I mean, in a cell with a
Spot
Heretics and a Liquid fan, that is hell.
No sway just yet.
Literally.
Heretics trying to work the map a little bit, right? But man, if we get a heater from a couple of players, this could be a sick series. Minibu trying to slice the pie, loses, comeback.
That is nice
Posted
from
on that
comeback.
angle, and he held that for a long time.
The cam get broken there, or
Necessarily
just
force any sort
called
of
it back?
adjustment here, but
saw like some weird
advantage for
flashing
Heretics.
animation and it was gone.
Camo's on the hunt though.
Sound like it broke it,
Aggressively he's
though.
playing here.
I guess if you're feeling that confidence,
Yeah.
just go for it, right? Be let off the leash a little bit, play your game. I don't mind that. That, to me, perfectly reasonable shout. Sometimes you got to call up your own number.
Another step.
They are still working with 4 here for Liquid.
So Heretics splitting through
Benji,
middle with 3
That
players.
middle. Tip of the spear
Benji
stuff.
has used
Benji
his
purple on the other
evolution.
side. Maybe Camo potentially. And it's a bit of a pinch, right? 3-2 split towards the B side, wrapping in, and they seem none the wiser about middle.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
Finally,
Liquid have
a little
picked
bit
up
of
on this
attention
at all.
gone when it's gonna be Purpo checking,
They
but
have
never go
now.
out the door. This is a problem.
Good kill, Benji.
Just goes in there, running them down.
Trade.
man. That's overwhelmed.
Nicely played.
Heretics figuring it out, Mike.
Seeing
That
a
was
lot of teams
lovely
doing
split.
this
Yeah,
where
no pedal, no stick really on the way in. Able to get the plant.
they
Plenty of time. for
they
Wayne to try
put
and hold
pressure
to
on
this
B main
operator.
but don't fully commit to
Straight
it, just
fire.
hoping that they don't
Oh,
get
Wayne,
peaked, and
nothing to
then
do here,
the
man.
meantime they're just
That
scaling up
is,
through Link.
That's one to remember for
Vitality
Heretics as
did a
well.
really
That's
good
something
job
to
of
keep that
it
confidence in mind.
against
Pulled off a great
against
3-2
GX
split.
on one of the rounds on
Apparently
this map that I
great,
remember
but what's what you
watching.
Yeah, and this is the sort of round that you want to see Heretics comfortable in, right? Where it gets a little chaotic,
So-
right? It's not necessarily
There
like I
you
said,
go.
there's no set exec here. It's kind of hey,
Focus
let's
have
contact in.
a
When the
CS
moment
team
comes,
now.
we're
Run
hitting
it.
sight. Yeah.
I just can't
Oh.
believe they got so far without
My
anyone
monitor's
kind of-
frozen.
I mean,
Oh, the audio's gone. Has my PC crashed yet? No? Can anyone hear me? What's happened? Dude,
We saw Purpo
I was
drop, but
gonna
don't know if there was maybe some
say, that's
utility
my
in it.
bread and butter, dragging stuff on the screen. He knew I was gonna talk about CS and it's just killed me off.
Close out a fourth here.
Alright, let me just quickly see what this roster is.
I wonder
Oh,
who's
actually, it looks
yeah.
decent. Wait.
Yeah,
I don't know who
Heretics
Cappy
are
is,
the
but we've got
second.
ZTR in there. That's decent. Who else?
not sure.
Jorko?
No,
Who
true.
is Jorko?
Purchase in shambles.
That's a name.
Camo.
Well, yeah, after Camo bailing out with an ace on the previous
Banjo?
Sheriffs. Now they're
It's
back
like
down
made
to
up
just
names.
The operator maintained for mini boot.
Matheos?
Camo.
Oh, I know
Dirty work,
Volt.
but
Obviously, I
Boss
know
is
Volt.
here. Does get
Great
caught.
trade.
Good trade, very nice. Maybe a little bit hesitant
Very
to recover that
interesting
rifle, but
roster.
It is possible, and they probably should go get that. Sight's not yours
Back
anymore.
to the game. Sorry for the sidebar.
Necessarily have an opportunity
Nothing
to
is happening in this round anyway, so
recover
it's all
before the
good.
Spike is planted.
Two rifles and a knock.
In the back
Maybe
lines
it's
now.
winnable.
Can
they
they
know
all
there's a
therefore
flag.
go in?
Yeah. Three through
They actually wanna
CT,
give this a
one
go?
back through kind of vent side, and it looks like Heretics want to focus towards that CT, but
Nice
it's
shot.
a very individual effort from comeback there. No one else
4v3.
really able to scale off.
Great
But now
stun.
Over the top, spins around.
Nice
Riens
from
picks up the
Riens.
mantle. Nice shot towards CT. Where's Nats? Unable to get involved really.
Stuck
Bit of
behind the
a mess
divide.
there. And Purpo's on for an opportunity, but no shield, right? This is rough.
Nice from
For him, and
Riens, man.
there was
That's
no
my
real
guy.
opportunity to play in. It felt
I
like
got him in the
that split
VFL
maybe
as
just a
well.
little bit
Give me those tasty
out of sorts
points.
for the divide in play, cut off that line of sight, couldn't quite create those nice crossfires and crunch through. So, Heretics, they are looking great today, Mike. A
Clean.
lot of the woes and worries we've had seemingly addressed.
The
here.
Liquid team
And
look asleep at the wheel,
I'm
honestly.
feeling
I
there
think
might be a
this
timeout
could
from
be a
Liquid Pro.
fairly
It's
straightforward
now.
2-0
In
if
my
they
mind,
don't.
If this is something that's given
If
a little
they
bit more
don't
vigor,
start to
right, a
find
little bit more
answers.
life, I saw the stage color change for a second, then I saw it. I saw it, but it's fine. It's gone back to normal.
Let's go!
And that's the man I want to talk about, actually. Benji, in this instance, if being on the new agent here, you're playing onto Vito, being a little bit more heavily involved on sometimes the front
I mean,
lines, that
wait,
second
we're
man,
getting
kind of
another
breaking
agent
up-
in Santiago,
breaking
right?
that kind of hold on these ankles.
When did Vito-
It's
when did
like,
Vito come out, though?
hey,
Vito
we're
got
playing it, but
announced
also
at
I'm just gonna
Champs.
go
Champs
forwards
was
and
like
shoot people in the
WP.
face, so it's
October,
looking really good now in terms of the comp. But
November,
ultimately
December,
for me, it
January,
comes back to that same discussion around
February.
where we've seen Benji really
It's like
struggle.
4 months since we
And
had
hasn't
an
necessarily-
agent.
I mean, the second side to
It
that
feels
conversation
really
is
long for some
what
reason.
the Heretics do from a composition standpoint in terms of question marks around double duelist and bring come back in here. Where's, you know, what are the picks we're going to see for Benji to be the one to pick up something new and still be, like I said, on this upwards trend? It is just fantastic to see.
Michael just
It's
throwing
very
a fun
exciting because,
fact
again,
in
if
there
you
for all of
rewind
us.
back to when Heretics were in
You
probably
lost the
heyday of
ARAM
their
game
form,
and your
how
finger
many rounds
smells
was
like
Benji
garlic.
clutching up?
I'm not sure
How
about
actually
that one.
impacted this man have? He was a mainstay in conversation. Obviously a downturn in the
All right,
agent
the
itself
timeout has
had
ended and we're
downturns. You
still
know,
on
we didn't see Cypher anywhere near as much,
the
which was
players.
as said, his bread and butter.
Are we
If
going
we
back
find a bit
in?
more of that, fantastic. I don't think we're seeing the composition being excellent, but it's certainly the players playing it right now that are
The
showing
fear-
their
Seeing
some
the
real
Heretics
capability.
just play way better than what we've seen previously.
The fear of the tech
Liquid
is so
standpoint
real.
in terms of prep. Yeah,
Oh, she
you
asked
pick
you
a
to
bit
peel
and
garlic? You thought you
almost
hard-washed
get
it?
the Uno reverse in terms of
Apparently not.
how you want to play the map. Again, there's lots of learnings in these early rounds that unfortunately it stays at this sort of
I saw
deficit. It's
that
gonna be
Wayne was on
difficult for
0
Liquid
kills. Is Purpo on 0 kills as
to
well?
find a way back into this first map.
Liquid should have been eliminated by ult, to be
Curious once
honest.
more. Well, he's trying to posture up.
But
A little bit of an adjustment here for Heretics to address that
Who knows?
earlier aggression. But Benji once more on the hunt. Can't avoid the drone, so
So
will be
active.
revealed.
And again, I do want to see how he fits into this maybe on... I mean, on the defending side, it's fine. Because we felt like, I think when we watched 7 on the Vito, it was a little bit one-dimensional towards the end. But he had a great start of things, but then finding it a little bit harder to adapt deeper into it. But it works now. All good. But played very
yeah,
differently.
I
it
like
feels
the
very
TPs
active,
from
very
Benji here.
aggressive, very first
Cool.
man forward, second man forward, working with Wu in synergy. This time around, there's a gap close on that. Couldn't quite get down towards Purple, but
Yeah,
certainly
he's just
gonna
going
see
to
it.
drop back to
Now
the
the
main
ult's gonna be
push.
layering
I
on
like
top.
this. I
Purple
like
going
this.
hunting back in.
They can go
Rotations
4
coming
through B main.
Great
Woot is
isolation
there.
from
They
Purple.
committed the ult
They
to
go
try and
through
fight
with
it. There's nobody there.
Still will concede the site here. The spike hasn't made it across.
Very quick use of the interceptor from Benji, but it
actively
Does slow
He's
this
gonna see a ton
retake
of
a little
people.
bit.
Anything to work off it though? Minibu trying to get involved, but it's
Okay,
been slowed
Purpo's on the board.
down.
Hey.
Careful on those jumps there, boys. It gets a little bit
Hey,
dangerous.
Wayne's
And now
on the
clear out
board.
comes in. Boo and Rien's the last
Hang
two
on a
alive.
second.
Maybe Liquid can actually clear house. Boo's done well. Wayne
Well.
throws out. Finally.
You
Liquid
called on
getting a bit
them,
of a grip onto this one.
and
They're starting to reach those
they are
tendencies
here.
of How they want to approach this with Benji.
They did
playing
what
with
they had
Root
to
in the
do.
middle.
Looking way more composed and almost there when you're expecting kind of a very volatile response to this site. Being firmly under control of Heretics. Actually, Liquid toe the line. They're able to slow things down and systematically break through this post plant.
Nice! Let's go! Let's go!
I don't know what the
Quite like
location
maybe kind of
restriction is
subverting
about.
the
Someone
expectations
earlier
there.
was
Benji
saying
kind
they
of showing
couldn't
in
watch
middle
the stream in
with Root
1440.
pressuring in towards potentially Purple.
What are you-
Aurelia's
what are you
gonna
showing
fight
me?
for 10, as we saw before, but then taking the TP out, right? Getting back to the pack, playing a
Some
4-1
people
split.
just
I wouldn't have minded
can't
that.
watch
Obviously,
my
Liquid, though, seem to
stream
handle
in
it
1440
exceptionally well, but
because
theory
of
doesn't
their
seem bad from
location.
Heretics, but
Yeah,
just maybe
I
messed
think
up
I
the
might
landing a
swap
touch.
back to
Now, at
1080
this
on my
point,
next stream. If that's an
little bit
issue.
of a
I don't really know what
glance
that's
towards
about.
the ace side, but not much commitment so far.
It is a bit strange. It is a bit
1
strange,
point
isn't
away.
it?
Still, Liquid postured here, and actually Wayne will be spotted. Paranoia completely mitigated here.
Again,
It looked like Liquid are almost set up to go very aggressive there. Almost a set piece, but
Position from
it's in a
Benji's
position now that Purple
very
has to play in
nice.
these sorts of rounds.
if he
But this-
wanted
this
to go
causes real
B,
issues
but
for
he's
rotations
actually
though,
just going to
right?
cut
Like,
off rotates, it looks
To be
like.
fair, luckily for Liquid, they have the 3 on the right side of the map so far. Benji just going to be a nuisance in mid. But it keeps those two pretty far off. So if they can win the 4v3 on the site, not in a bad
They nuked
position.
your
Let's
internet,
see,
bro.
Minibu. Timing's got to be right. That is very good. Actually,
Wait,
have to
where's
cancel on that goal.
where'd Boot even land? Oh,
Now
he's
they
here.
need to hold off for a second longer. Rien's going to find nothing.
Sova ult doesn't pick up
But they've
anything.
been stalled out now.
Recon can be nice here.
Flash out with
Recon
the
will be
start,
nice,
though.
actually.
30
Might
seconds
be able to net
left.
them a kill. Does Minibu dip into the
Ooh,
smoke?
I don't know
The
about.
temptation has got to be
Oh,
beckoning.
Minibu has a very strong position
Gotta
here.
want to do it. Minibu turning the first flash, comes back around, sprays into the smoke.
Good
shot.
reveal,
What
though.
the
Hey, I said the
reaction is
reveal
there.
would find value.
Spot on. The reveal came in, but look at that mid flank. The only issue is that Camo has slipped the net, and with 13 seconds, he could be deadly. Trying to find the plant, he's not going to be able to get it in time, and now he tries to back away. But the
Wait,
issue
so
is
Michael, did
there
you
was a
have the
wide
option
bench on the
before?
bench, but now
Oh!
Camo again!
Did you have the option
2
before to
kills,
watch in
leaving just
1440 and they
Benji
took it
alive.
away, or what?
Unnoted thus far, slipped through middle, but a 1v3 is a lot to do here. Flash not gonna do much there.
All right.
Come on, man.
Camo's been saving this Liquid side.
Looking lethal today. Absolutely insane from
They
him.
took it away?
Another round. Call this
messed
one a
up.
bailout as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you're alright on YouTube,
Beautiful
though.
Stuff.
Won't have that problem if
Again,
you
just
watch on
looking
YouTube.
So composed in some of these high pressure situations.
Left.
A little off here with the
In saying that, for some reason, my YouTube quality that it shows me is only
Really nice.
1080.
Nice! Let's go, Camilo! Let's go! Let's go!
Let me have a look.
There was-
Oh, no, it is available.
up to 3
Yeah, you
now.
can watch it in
Yeah, it's
2K.
just 'cause in the interview, I remember them saying that it was
I mean, I
Nats
guess
and-
you're
and
alright
they
on
kind of
YouTube.
discussing how they
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
always
you
prefer
are alright on
these pressure
YouTube. I
games,
agree,
and that's the
HazzaJC.
Valorant they like to
Honestly,
play.
that was some of the biggest cap I've ever seen. Like to see somebody
We
sat in a
love
liquid
the lower
jersey said,
bracket.
"Oh yeah, elimination
Take us
games
back
are
there."
bread and butter."
But hey, maybe it's.
I'm all for it,
maybe
though,
there's
if-
some
yeah.
truth to this right now. I don't know, man. I'm seeing a little something to it. They seem fired up, right? Like we
Ask
don't
any
normally see
liquid
that.
fan if they like the pressure.
I don't think I could talk to a Liquid fan right now and feel like I'm not bullying them. It's not okay.
Very
Feel like a
accurate.
blood pressure monitor on each and every one of them. For now, though, a bit of a different start, standardizing the approach initially. We do have a couple of ults here as well. Boo's got his.
Liquid
He's got his
fans are a
on the other side,
different
just Reigns
breed.
and Purpos, but a very different.
I don't feel like we've
position.
seen a very creative
maybe
usage of
expecting there's
any
now
of
the
Benji's
reaction to this
util
big
yet.
pressure
He's
and
kind of
slip
just
through
been
middle that
decent
Benji
with the
pulled off.
ult,
Now
and
3
he's
players actually posted towards
using
it.
the TPs well.
And we'll explore mid here. Back of
But like
comebacks
nothing, nothing exciting, nothing that gets the taste buds tingling. Oh, brilliant from comeback.
Getting to there with a stinger, man. Come on. What the hell just happened?
30 seconds
You're
left.
down to 3 now. They've got the site.
Spike planted.
Sorry, Liquid fans. Again, probably not what the doctor ordered, but
Hang on,
Camo
Camo's
is
on.
still
Okay, Camo.
alive. Here to try and
Look
keep
at comebacks HP.
I mean, keep your hopes alive, potentially.
I'm back down to 48. Has the shorty, though. And this stinger. He's got another one.
But 3 kills claimed. Looking for a 4th, can't quite get it. Down to a 2v2. Time now ticking, and they have stall with Benji. They have stall with Boo. Benji on the site. Tap on the spike. Surely waiting to see that utility come in.
There's
there it is.
the pull.
Denial on the first attempt.
Benji still walking up. Oh, shot from that. Oh my god, how do you fumble that, Heretics? How do you fumble that?
Another round where he just has huge impact. Again, Nats as well, just able to deliver here. Come back.
I need to get up. I need to stand on my feet.
This with Mini Boo completely catching 2 members off guard here. I come back, get 3 there with her. It's just outrageous, but
it's just like the same sort of coin both sides around, though. It's like it feels.
Nothing, they're gonna win post plan. Not a chance, boys.
Let's go. All right.
We're doing the little audio pip for
we had a
that.
very positive start. I mean, I was about to say just before that round, it's like where things have slowed down. This is where we maybe explore some of the shift in ethos for Heretics in terms of this new composition and a little bit of pace to kick things off, but.
I mean, I've got to give so much credit here as well towards Lohan and the coaching staff. After that timeout, we've seen just whatever the adaptation was, whatever they've kind of switched up a little bit here, has landed so well. This has been an absolute cure to their woes. Don't get me wrong, Camo is putting in some serious work. He is actually, I'd say what, genuinely in charge of one of those 4 rounds. He's got an ace with a sheriff. I mean,
2, maybe 3.
Then you could
2,
argue
maybe 3,
2,
yeah.
maybe 3 more.
I mean, Nats gets
turning those rounds.
Nats
like,
gets the 3, obviously on that retake, but it's Camo to.
This series feels like it's going to be a long one. I can feel it in my bones, man. I can feel it in my bones.
I think
so.
Again, just kind of break some of that.
I know what's coming. I have
again, a huge
seen these tapes before.
Liquid now stringing together 4 successful defusals here.
There are some Northeast games happening right now as well.
Time for this one. It looks all in, direct, simplistic in approach, and Liquid just make it look all too easy.
Spike down A.
And yeah, it's a curious view. Don't worry, we'll get Barracks working again.
Back to vanilla.
We're rolling back the years, mate. Sliggy, get the pen out. Start drawing it in, yeah. Money and all. No pressure. Hopefully it'll be fixed sooner than we need to do that, but left down to very few numbers here. Heretics starting to suffer, and Liquid starting to get more and more confident, right? Starting to feel.
Look, we had this.
Starting to believe it themselves, potentially. It
the
felt like it was
Mini Boo's family. It's like a half and half scarf, but we've got half of a Heretics jersey, half of a Liquid jersey. Has me dragging the window onto my screen crashed it again?
What's working for them?
What's going on?
Response to some of the, again, spacing a little different.
Let me catch this up. Okay, first pick, Mini Boo. HUD's gone again.
Oh, we're getting treated here, Michael. Okay, we are going to stay on with what we can here. Currently 5-5 if you are just tuning in. You're wondering the score because you can't see it. 5 apiece. Benji trying to get a little bit more involved in middle, but the fight back's right here.
What is
and Liquid
going on?
again coming
Any
alive.
Swifties in the
Starting to
chat?
look a
Hell
little bit
no.
more deadly, having some confidence beside
Thought
them.
on the music
They
video,
remember who they
why
are
are we using
themselves.
AI
So
to
down
promote
to 2
it?
for Heretics.
Hell
This is
no.
hard. Boo's got sight, but it doesn't give him full control. He can't hold heaven. He can't hold the stairs. He has to decide which sort of approach he wants to work for. Can he at least facilitate a plant?
And Liquid almost read into this. They've forced Heretics to play into their hands. Boo looks as if he wants to at least shoulder this, take a peek, see if he can catch somebody in transition, but you can see Liquid just poised up. The weight on the back of Camo's ultimate to relay that information. A big investment here.
There's no way you're getting away with it. Rien's, look, you've got so many bodies to try and drop here. Yeah, not a chance in hell. Absolutely not going to happen. And at this point, Liquid have turned around this series. It started with just Camo. Everyone else is now online. We are seeing a resurgence here, and it looks damn good. Very, very impressive stuff.
Yeah, I think, I don't even necessarily want to say that Heretics are forced back in their shell here, but Liquid showing that they're able to at least receive some of these pressure points that Heretics are really looking to focus again mid, being one of them, but now where they're kind of filtered into a more traditional approach towards both of these sites, they're falling very short.
Yeah,
and obviously score being 6-5 right now as we enter round 12, assuming the purchase is back for Heretics, but...
What is going on, man?
Yeah, I was going to list off the...
Walking mid?
I mean, Benji...
Why not?
Going to have to dip out of there. And kind of readjust a little. I quite like the slipperiness that they're trying to play with this, but it feels like Liquid's got that now.
Like I said,
that part out.
They're forcing Heretics into a more all-in approach towards site. And as Nat's even alluded to, is like they feel confident in the retakes here.
Yeah, they certainly do. This time again, though, Woot's done well to find Camo. That's the big boy down. That's taken away the kind of, the main danger, and it's allowed for a plant to come in. So man to the good, plant in play.
Oh, this is... It's like trying to drink Valorant through a straw, man.
This up perfectly.
Okay. Trade of util.
So it's not out of the realms of
Nats
reality.
has an empty belt. Rian's too short.
Who's playing up on site, though,
No one's
from
really got
Heretics?
anything. Oh, Wayne!
It's divine for Wayne, catching both on the
Where's the
turn,
plant?
and
Oh,
the
plant
back line
is
feeling
smoked
worse
off
for wear.
now.
The last two trying to make a stand, and they are. But can Purple
Double shock
drop the
should
miracle
win
here?
this.
Sat on the defuse. He's not moving.
There you go.
Finally taken off. Bloody hell, it got close.
Nearly a chance here, but both shot darts will connect.
Nice,
We'll
okay,
tie things
half-time,
up
what is it, 6-6?
apiece here
Yeah.
At the half-time, Lauren.
Yeah, and we are actually going to have a little treat for you guys. We're going to be finding out how Mini Boo and all of these lot are getting on in this second we are going to now.
I just wanted something new in my life, you know, like some new challenges, and I just felt like I had other potential in the other environment. I would say just like a different environment, and not better or worse, you know, like just working with different people, learning different things, and just going forward as an individual and as a player. Why Liquid is, I think that our qualities and our vision came together similar, you know, we both want the same things, and we both, our work ethic is similar, I think, and we share the same vision together. I mean, I've been always saying that in game-wise that I don't count my brother as my brother, you know, he's just my IGL, and I think it doesn't change in this team as well. It's, you know, like IS Nuts is just IGL and he's duelist, and it doesn't matter. I think the biggest difference.
Well, yeah,
is
it would be
outside the
weird
game,
if he
I would say,
saw
you know, like
Nats
having
as
the
his
brother
brother,
close nearby, you
but
know, talking in their own, your
both
own
of them
language
just
is
IGLs
also,
to him, I
like,
guess.
different, but it's just like outside the game comfort.
It's
you know, like,
interesting
I can
Tom
still see him,
saying
we
how
met each other,
Boo
like, 2
is
days
the
ago, like,
most
in
competitive
City,
of the
so
two,
I wouldn't say
rather
it's
than
gonna be a
Mini Boo.
big, you know, difference or problem. I don't think you should judge like this team compared to the last team, because I think free players are different. You know, in esports there is that thing that you have to prove yourself once and like over and over again. Like even us in Heretics, you know, 2024 we go to the champs finals, then in 2025 like we have to prove ourselves again. Like nothing is granted, and I think the same with this team. I think that obviously we have a lot of potential.
It's a good mental to have.
On us whether we are gonna fulfill that potential or not. So I have high hopes. Obviously, like I have high standards. I am a winner and I want to win. I want to be remembered as a guy who was like consistently winning. Yeah, I mean, I'm positive, you know, about this year.
Hey, there we go.
And who's Romulus and who's Remus in this situation, depending? You up on your history?
Not much of a golfer, unfortunately.
Fair play.
Whoa, the street! Not again, man. Is this me or is this something else? Like, what quality am I streaming? I'm 1440. We'll go 1080. We'll hit a little 4x. Oh my god, it sent us back. Have we effed? Have we?
Really though, isn't it? Right? It's a rare occasion. I think I've only ever seen it.
Is chat effing?
Once or twice
no.
before?
W family. Cool.
No. Obviously here,
certainly not in Valorant. It feels like.
Absolutely. And Alex, it was really interesting to speak to Mini Boo the other day on the post plan and hear kind of his views. And even there in the interview saying, "Yeah, don't see him as my brother. He's my IGL."
Damn.
Which sounds cold, but it's like for a young player to kind of have that mentality, for me that's a huge positive.
Yeah, and away we go. Now Heretics gonna have to try.
Oh, Benji! What the heck?
Benji!
3
Man, it's
out of
such like,
thin air.
Who's doing better right now, Benji or Camo? Who can carry this one hard? Hold on, though. Woops on for a sitter, and that's the spike, so that should be kind of done here. We have one player left, and that's what
It's interesting actually with the map veto. So in the top corner, it doesn't have anything overlaid underneath it, but it was my understanding that in the HUD, that's one of the elements.
Like a new man, honestly. Again, another beautiful bait here on the back of comeback.
Ding ding dong.
Obviously previously being...
Wayne peeks into it. That's got to feel bad.
Is that what we sounded like when it happened? It probably yeah. Okay, my dearest co-streamers, 7 to 6. Keep it updated. All right, I believe in you.
I'm sorry, Pansy.
Let's see how this carries
There
on.
will
I'm
be
gonna
no
have to
pen
tally,
usage
so
here.
The casting is going to go downhill severely. I'm like Nats trying to IGL right now. It's my scores are
I'm about to start writing on the screen.
Wait, we can.
Yeah,
we actually could.
No, we've got new buttons. Don't touch it.
No, I'm going to.
No.
Which side's which?
I mean, Liquid might make a go at this round, actually.
This is all YouTube.
I think,
What is going on,
they
man?
were just happy to give this one up. Benji
Oh, nice.
Benji
Are they going to fix it? They are working to fix it right now. I can guarantee it. There is going to be a thread in the Slack, and I will read it. I will read it soon.
Don't make me.
Guys, what's that? It's 4-5. That's the first half. Okay,
Wait, so what did the interceptor actually catch there? Was it a waylay?
How are we feeling about that?
A waylay hinder or something?
Audience participation. Let me know your thoughts and feelings.
Hey, 6 to 8.
So it's like 8 on the right side. You haven't drawn the logo just yet, but if you were wondering, obviously, Heretics ahead by 2 here. So the purchase coming back in for Liquid.
Oh, there we go.
Woot now.
Got you. You're sorted.
Beautiful.
Whether or not Nats was
Absolutely beautiful. An artiste. A real artiste.
Spike not committed on either side yet. Almost anticipating a little bit of aggression here. Ooh. Again, Benji already very early on here.
Oh, that's so sick on the fly.
That is cool. That is cool.
Able to just happily step out onto that. Knows he has a free engagement.
He kills the player who's was anti for it as well.
Heretics. Under 60 seconds now, and they could need to find a response somewhere.
Let's do right. I'm going to clear that off. I'm done. I'm done with my graphics.
Graphic design is my passion. Liquid though, we'll regroup outside A.
Man. 4v2 on A.
Yeah, Woot still.
Woot gets one here, would have been huge. I think he... Oh no, he didn't die on the way out. Nice shot from Rians. Benji's here, just eating that dart up for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and they have absolutely no idea, mate. Get it peaked. Good start. No. And his teammates are in a different postcode.
Look how far away the rotation is. That flank is a mile off for comeback.
Got to speed things up a little bit here if we want more than damage, Heretics. Come on.
But comeback needs to get a clean engagement here on the flank. Who obviously still considering...
They don't even think he could be coming from the flank at this point. He took so long.
Oh, not that safe, and now it's on Purpo's shoulders. 1v1, Boo then
no time here anyway. Oh my god, it's so close. I don't think Boo has it. But if Purpo has actually lost that, then...
So confident. The blip didn't bloop.
Dude.
Nice try from Boot. Then come back, maybe an opportunity to reset after that first.
It was very close. It was very close.
Yep.
Again, Boot just can't
that is
close
silly.
The gap to be able to find even a scenario where they can trade this effectively. Benji slipping the net here, finds Nats, but like you noted as well, maybe just a slight overheat. Not considering another player there.
We're at 8-7 now. In favor to Heretics still. This gap's closing in.
I'm so glad I don't have to review this VOD.
And we'll obviously try and figure the purchase out as we go, but obviously everybody falling from the previous round. So there will be gaps. We'll find Nats
Nice
this time
from
again.
Wu.
Interestingly enough, this was
Big
the
kill,
default that
no
we saw in the
backline.
previous round that was Liquid anticipating some aggression, and here Nats will fall to it. Or solo endeavor as well from Voot.
Yeah, it's surprising he got away with it again and actually got the kill this time, though. That's the bit that surprised me, because they punished him on that before. A bit of a mid-walk, but Benji on the case. Doesn't have too much help, but he can obviously dip away.
I like that
think
from
that might have
Benji.
been her. Wayne's very aware, at least, of
He,
this. Gonna
I
be
like the
smoked
way
out,
that he
but it's
uses
now
his
gonna force them
TPs
towards
more
that
than
B side
anything
of the map,
else.
so
I feel
they
like
continue
he
this
has
way.
a good
There's a bit of
idea
a
of
push up on the A side as well.
how to reposition.
They've got
I mean,
good
he
info
is
on
an
this.
anchor player, so.
Right place for it. So come back and stay posted here.
Is this an outlaw?
3v4 on the site, pretty much.
I think so, right?
Now here, pretty
Bro,
ambitious,
what?
but it's worked out well. I mean,
Yeah.
Camo's
What am I
managed to
seeing?
get through towards site, so fair play, and now it's getting a bit weird and a bit messy, but Benji
Two from
is doing
Benji.
damage, but he can't do enough.
Two
There's
trades,
so much he can do
and
now.
now a
Look at the other
2v2.
two are really far away.
Good
They were
things
sat
come in
pushed out
twos.
towards A main. Now they're on that long road back. So re-ends. And Woot here going to try and put this one
Yo,
together.
Shihuan, what's up? Welcome back. How you
Two to
doing?
locate, and they've been pretty heavy
Yeah,
hitters
I don't
here,
know. HUD
playing
is
on the other
gone.
side.
Wayne's in a very
Everything's
risky position,
gone.
though. Can be isolated here.
My
Needs to find
patience
a
is
side.
gone.
Messy work.
One
Lucky
enemy.
Purpo,
helps
brother,
him out,
brother,
but Purpo lost
brother.
in the sauce.
He has just played
Pretty
back to back
unexpected
the
what's
two
happening, so Heretics get another step
poorest
in the
clutch
right direction, moving
attempts
up
I
from
think I have
9
seen.
to 7.
I'm lost. I don't really know what he's up to.
What's that?
9 to 7. What's the score?
I just think the 7 could be better.
Well, actually, on the other side, Nats had an opportunity to find that, or at least spot the
What
information.
do you mean,
Maybe make a decision.
what do you
elsewhere.
mean,
Again, what
Mo?
kind of the ideal
I need
situation
some
is for Liquid there in
context.
terms of expecting aggression and very quickly getting themselves into a position to make moves elsewhere. I think Boo probably
How you doing anyway, Shihuan? How's life?
could have been a little bit. at the
No
end of that
class for 3 hours. Okay.
round. Lots
All
to
right.
consider here in a timeout.
That's cool.
I assume is Liquids.
If I turn around,
There's a big
There's a
horse. Big
hoss.
horse.
yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah, not necessarily.
I'm
looking as
working
if
on a
they've got
vlog
their
for
finger on the pulse here in the
EMEA
second
vlog.
half. Again, a little bit of
So,
a split focus, but obviously the fun
This
haven't
will
necessarily
be
stabilised for
out
them. I can
soonish.
Can we press? No, there's no real.
Question,
is
and I
there?
need
Try
a
and think
real
about any
answer
singular way to show
from
completely
whoever's
sold them
watching.
short
Yeah.
there, because that
Would you
scoreboard
be
doesn't exist here.
interested in a more like stripped back vlog? Without loads of crazy edits,
Is there a way to
without
get
like
just, like,
thumping
normal
music
game
and stuff,
mode
just
that
something a
films?
little more
That'd be
chill.
kinda cool.
And
I
maybe
don't know.
it requires a
I
bit
shouldn't
more
say sorry,
attention
I'm
span
not
to
putting you on the
watch.
spot, I don't mean to be mean,
Is
it's
this
not you
something people
guys.
would be interested in?
Like,
Yes or no? Let me know.
Be kind of helpful. Anyway, for now, if you are just tuning in, it is 9
Because I think
7
that's
in
the
favour
vibe I
of
want to
Team
go with
Heretics.
for this
Ooh,
one. I
Wayne
just want to get it
might be
Are we
posted.
doing a little
here.
something? What are we up to?
Your
What
chat
are we
and
up to, Wayne?
attention span.
Where are we going?
I think we just saw an extra.
Yes?
Hmm.
Okay.
I mean, Benji
All right.
was on the other side of
I'll
that.
do it then. I'll do it. But
Look at
you
how
have
one
to watch
dimensional
it.
from Liquid on the way
You have
in.
to watch it. You can't just say you want it and then not watch it. I do that sometimes, you know. People put a Twitter poll and they're like, "Oh, will you buy my merch?" or something, and I'll be like, "Yeah, I'll buy your merch." Merch comes out, it's shit. Not gonna buy it.
Gonna come in,
You know.
Did that connect? Yeah, I think it
Happens.
did.
Yes, it did. Rien's dishing it
Oh,
out.
nearly.
I mean, I thought he was on for a sitter there, catching some more, but it's caused a bit of a problem. And speaking of
Oh.
problems, where's that second string?
Oh my
There it
god,
is.
the is that a paranoia? Whoa!
Unleashed today, 3 key kills.
Yeah, it was a
I'd say
blind
keep
from
it
Wayne.
up.
Must have been
Pistol, he's
3
great on the
people hit by
rifles as
that.
well. So just re-ends with 3 to locate.
Camo's just hitting clips with the weirdest guns, dude.
Absolute mad game from this man.
That was absolutely insane. Once more from Camo. Pixel perfect.
Like, he got
Pistol.
a 3k with a stinger, or like 4 kills with a stinger on this map the other week.
Inside taking effect as
Now
well.
this with the bandit. He got a
The shot.
sheriff ace earlier.
But don't play with the
Sublime.
gun, actually. Just play with these.
He doesn't ace with
Hey,
rifles.
look, I was trying to give him
Yeah,
some
well,
love.
I mean, yeah.
No, not to say
And
that, but it's
IGLC's
fine.
that Stagram.
Do you want? That's quite
Dropping that rifle.
affordable.
Dropping that rifle, yeah.
You're good,
This is
you're
really going to help
good,
our
bro.
economy, actually. So the purchase here will be just a couple of sheriffs, 4 heretics, rifles across the board, but Nat's still with a scope.
You don't like the no HUD?
Here, but on the other screen.
I know what you mean.
9 to 8.
I know what you mean. It's
I mean, it's actually a pretty rough predicament both sides. No one able to particularly build up much.
It's not
funding behind
great,
them,
but
back and
hey,
forth the whole way, and we can see
real
how
ones
close these
stick
rounds will get.
around no
Turning
matter
that
the
around with
conditions.
just the
I
pistol
have
is
no
already
idea what the
ridiculous
score
for
is right
ends.
now.
Wants to go as
It's
well.
a pistol day.
I guess it's like
Just landed.
8-9.
Just hitting shots.
Yeah,
Spike planted.
Spike will go in though.
it's about to be
Do have some
9-9.
ultimates to work with here, Liquid. Crucial kill though, potentially.
Ugh.
Comes out worse off in that engagement.
Dude, forget
needs the rest of the
6-7.
team
It's
now
all
to
about
kind
8-9.
Get active in this. Nats needs to be
No,
aware
none of
that he's
this.
about to get
8-9, bro,
flooded. He's got
8-9.
Purpo to help him out here, which should be enough. Yeah, between the two of them. A little bit late to the party there, Boo, but does
Never
always get
cook
the
again.
classic
It's
gun,
not
but
even
by
my
now they
joke.
just have numbers.
Literally
Their
not even my
timing, you
joke.
need nothing short of a miracle. Miracle re-ends is what I'm saying, not just...
Imagine if you hit a clip
That's the one we wanted.
while the HUD looks like
That's too
this,
late, Wayne.
and you
But
just,
good
like,
work there
there's
to
no good
tie
footage
us
of
up
it.
at 9 apiece.
Starting to build a little bit of momentum here. As I said, Camo, Wayne and Nats all with ultimates to play with.
Schnee, you just have
Not too far away.
toxicity
Obviously,
flowing
Heretics
through
will have
your
opportunity
blood.
to buy back in here, potentially going to see comeback on
Every
the
bone
operator.
in your body
Heretics can
filled
make
with
anything
hate.
Work around that.
Okay, I am back in the game, boys.
Wayne feeling like he's showing up here just for round 19.
Oh,
Back in the game.
the
To the
HUD.
game.
Is it
Back
back?
with a HUD.
Back with a HUD. Oh, it's sticking around.
Burma HUD.
Hey, who knows what we're
I
in for
feel
here
like
today.
the
Do
HUD
not
is
trust it.
probably
We'll
delayed
keep
if
you up
that's
to
the
date.
case.
Now,
Liquid
though,
are picking up the
direct.
pace, yeah.
super, super direct. Maybe just building off the ults and deep exploration from Camo there. So taking full side control. Miniboo trying to be that second string to the bow almost, allowing for the plant. No one able to flood
Okay,
back
plant
through.
goes in.
So they can fall away and sit into
The
post plant.
spike in the
Otherwise,
top
yeah,
middle
you've got
has
Nats and
disappeared.
Wayne, but
There
not
it
exactly
is.
Instigators. It's Woot that I'm looking at.
I was going to say, issue being Woot has a huge tool to be able to get something
There
going
goes the
here
ult
and
from
potentially will connect onto 2.
But I
Yeah,
think
this
it's
is a
kind of
very,
set
very
down
delayed HUD.
again. Oh, look at this, Liquid! There they are. This is the team that should absolutely strike terror into your hearts.
I know exactly.
Let's come back trying to backpedal away.
Comeback's 8 and 14, dude.
So that's about it.
No
And,
flavor to
again,
this.
HUD is
It's
a low
bland.
score, but what isn't was the pace
It's
coming up
raw.
to 10 to 9.
Yeah, I mean, finding double digits here.
Gotta sit back down,
Talking
man.
about the momentum, another round indicative. of
I'm
really
not rocking
riding
with this.
that
I am
wave
not
on.
rocking with this.
Miniboo and Camo in unison.
That's filth from Nats, by the
to
way.
seal the deal. A fine comeback and again a little bit of energy from the coach booth. So we will have a timeout here called by Heretics just to take stock because this seems to have tipped in Liquid's favor in the last few 4 or 5 rounds.
Yeah. 3 in succession for Liquid now. So it does feel as though we are now into that kind of tilting point, right? And sadly, and I guess more importantly, we're at double digits, so you can't afford to wait any later. And it is only looking like Sheriff's potentially coming out for the Heretic side, so that could be another factor in this. However, they will have quite a few ults potentially there. Boo's going to have his, I think. Come back again, I say this with slight pause of hesitation, but I'm looking at the other screen.
I'm
It does
sending.
confirm it.
Yeah, I'm sending. He's
yeah.
got his ult.
Yeah, Benji one off as well. So there's a couple of key ults here that could give Heretics a little bit more of an opportunity into this round. But again, have to wait and see.
A concern being, well, maybe seeing comeback.
It's pretty cool. I just got this app called Flighty, and it like tracks your flights and stuff. I don't know if any of the flying nerds in this stream know about it.
But 4 sheriffs and a rifle.
It's also got my like flight history as well, which isn't very updated, but it sort of shows where I've been.
Okay,
Just
well,
Germany
that's
for now, but I'll keep it updated this
It's
year.
a really nice plan. I love it when teams do this, when they're willing
quite
to take
nice.
a little bit more of a gamble on it, try and make a set piece work out, and it's been such a reward taking away Wayne. Now can they
It
deal
literally
with that
just sent me a
maybe side
notification and told me that check-in opens for my flight tomorrow in 1 minute. So I check in. Basically means I don't even need alerts from the actual app,
No connection found.
which is crazy.
There.
What have you got a pint of,
Elsewhere,
Mihal?
you can
Is
see
it vitamin
exploration
water
outside B
again?
Here, so Heretics really looking to take a lot of space away from Liquid, and the confirmation
Some
will
vitamin
come now
T.
that actually the focus must be towards A.
Pint of vitamin drink, citrus flavour.
But in the side we go.
Skadoosh.
Brienne slows on for a second, but the space
Mate, Camo's a turret. What am I seeing?
Perfectly placed, poised and patient. Leaving Benji and Boo with a long way back. I think they know
I don't know what that is, Michael.
And Boo still with just a classic. So Benji a chance to do some damage here, but you got to assume not to recover.
Yeah.
Miniboo and Nats will clean up. 11 on the board for Liquid.
I mean, if you want to talk about
Camo
fights.
continuing
Oh,
to
hello.
take strides
Apparently,
for
the
Liquid.
stream is just
24
gone.
kills on the board now.
Uh,
And again, we made the comment earlier, just pivotal in terms of some of these rounds. Not necessarily from an individual effort. This is all in from Liquid, right? Really well considered approach, but
oh, reconnection successful, it says.
to deliver.
Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Just putting in absolute work.
Credit where it's due, they look good.
Yeah.
They look really good. 11-9 now. Heretics.
Can you
this is
see
hopefully
me
what that timeout was
again?
for, right?
I'm
This
back.
round here should be what is building to.
This is the most cursed stream ever, man. I should have
Take
just
the way out.
kept editing my video and posted it instead.
Again, this is one of those sort of receptive defaults from Liquid, anticipating Heretics trying to make some moves. Again, the set pieces have looked good from Heretics. Talked about the pistols. Some of these early round engagements have certainly packed a punch.
But yeah, anyway. Hope you're all alright.
Liquid almost leaning into that by leaving 3 members outside A this time. It was previously Nats to try and police that space, but
They're having to give up so much space on this site now. Playing
perfect timing now for the ult to be popped, actually leaving not A wide
Okay.
open, but an opportunity
Good
for sure.
spot, but what are we
Team
doing
towards
with
the
this
back,
comeback?
right? So
What's
that's
the play?
in play.
We're fighting this
Wayne
together?
together
Oh,
towards
lovely
the comeback,
util.
delivers, takes away Nats.
Lovely
And now they're
util
right
from
amongst
Woot.
them. Wayne's being a nuisance. just
Okay,
to see
Wayne
so
is
deep
just
on towards
chilling.
this. They've also kind of given up this CT
Camo
side. Good
gets
trade for
one.
Woot, but there is still an issue of the fact of Wayne. How much can one man do?
Oh my
He's just
god,
out on his own
man.
2 feet.
The
Now it's a
individuals are
2v2.
popping off
The ball
today.
is in.
2v2.
Miniboo here.
Miniboo up the zip.
Might just catch his brother. Absolutely
What
does.
a
Leaves
shot.
Benji in the clutch.
Alright, Benji. Let's
Purpo
see it,
and
dude.
Miniboo to locate.
Should be
Cautious
kind of
steps
unwinnable.
forward. A tap on the spike to try and call them closer. That's what
Nice.
he's spotting. Great shot. Can't
Knows where
quite
Miniboo
correct it
is.
in time. Another tap, trying to draw him in. Miniboo, he's waiting.
Ah, he's called the bluff.
So patient about this, toying with him. Benji.
Yeah, Benji needs the half.
Time is running out here.
Oh.
He's got the half though.
Yeah,
Oh, hang on. Is there time?
It's close, Mike.
It's so close.
Miniboo trying to
How's he
Benji
done
out there.
that?
The confirmation on the first tap. But Benji ice cold once more. Again, a really
Benjamin
well-constructed
David
round from
Fish.
Liquid. Making a ton of good decisions. Again, just the last one here, Purpo and Miniboo a little off. It being this
There's
early
nothing in
on
it.
in the post plan.
Yeah.
Again, you want to see a double swing there, not just one to buy time, maybe leave one
Oh
in the clutch.
shit!
Yeah,
Don't think
same.
they thought he had it.
I think you were like, nah, he's not got that one. Oh my god, wait, hold on. They're right off the rip again. What is this tempo we're seeing? Is EMEA getting exciting, Michael? Are we finally getting good games here? I feel like these two, I didn't know where to place them until now, but suddenly we're getting like high quality games coming out. And straight in towards A though, Nats can play around in middle, but it's on towards Camo. taking the
Oh,
space
lovely
in.
combo.
Going out the Hunter's
Oh,
Fury, that's 2 noting. Nats
it
does
was
get
so
moved
nearly
out, but the
beautiful.
site's gonna be taken.
Comeback gets a
Already
free
come
kill in
back,
middle.
trying to slice
Decent.
through again, answer back in his own way, 4v4.
Camo gets a free
Camo
kill
there,
in middle.
plays in, Rienz
Decent.
does get away with his life.
Rian should die here.
Oh, so I was gonna say, Wayne, you gotta be careful.
Very close.
Timing on the swing there. Heretics suddenly finding their
Welcome
arms
to
on
Woot.
fire. And Benji closing down. We're not over yet. We're going all
Hey, this has actually been a decent map, you know. This has actually been a decent map.
Of Heretics now stepping up, shining.
By the way, since we got a couple people in here, Jenny, Shihuan, who aren't in the Discord, get in the Discord. Perfect time to do the Discord plug. Hell yeah. Because I'm not going to be live and for a couple of days, and I'm going to be uploading a new video. So yeah, keep an eye out for that.
Camo unfortunately left a little too disconnected there. Another lip reading moment. All tied up now. Again, funds still something in the bank for Liquid.
We'll watch the video despite not being in the server. That is huge. That's dedication.
Round 23.
Shameless plug, but it's my own stream. So actually, I can plug as much as I want. You know that I ran an advert earlier. I ran an ad when Sliggy raided. It's shameless, isn't it?
Still gonna be able to stay alive. Wait, how did he get comeback there too? Hold on, that's
my bad. Hey, no worries, no worries. I'm just looking for every opportunity. That's just what I do.
We'll have to retreat. Liquid.
Sometimes in life you've got to create opportunities. See, this is the thing though. Michal, I ran the ad like an hour and a half after the raid. He raided me with 1k viewers, and I ran the ad when we were on like 200. No, it was one ranked game later. One ranked game later was enough to shock the viewership.
And it's worked wonders, leaving just re-entered a 1v3. 12 beckoning for Team Liquid.
Come on, Ryans.
1 kill away now.
Come on, Ryans. I got him in my VFL as well.
As close as you get.
Spoiled by the crowd as well. You know that situation where the player is about to swing and you just hear in the background. Every time, man. Every time.
Able to bait Purpo in perfectly. I think at the same time, Nat's finding a kill from the backlines, but Purpo, 2 crucial kills to swing this back into a position where they can still hit B site.
It's the same in the arena? Yeah, well, yeah, obviously. It's where the audio's coming from.
Some question marks. We've seen, again, a couple of very good individual performances, but here, doing so much work for Liquid alongside Camo, as we've already mentioned.
But look at the buy. Look at what Heretics have to fight with, Mike.
I was saying, yeah, two we're going to be struggling bad after this.
What's the game plan? What you got in mind for this final hold on to things? Can you take this OT?
That's solid up.
As you do, man. As you do. Well, at least it's not the waylay. That's fine.
Attack side Nats op.
Drone.
What will he spot? Well, okay, they know he's running it now, so there's that.
So do we see a reaction yet? They've got 2 players in middle who might need to start getting involved here. There's going to be the paranoia coming in. Mini Boo.
Oh, over the shoulder. He needs 2 here. Of course he's not going to get 2, bro. It's Boo.
The site's lost. Plants coming in. Liquid
I think it might be done.
Close.
Still 3 members of Heretics here, but Wu only with a pistol. Does have his ultimate, so
this could be nice. Can we combo this, maybe?
In terms of this retake.
Are we using the ult? It's the last round, Wu. Are we using the ult? It's the last round. Are we using... Oh, my... Why did he not use the ult? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Is there something that I don't understand? But we're just not using the Waylay ult to retake on the last round. I mean, nice shots, but something doesn't add up. In this case, I'm right. Oh, I am correct then. Yeah, no, it's just a bit...
So you are
we are getting
away from actually continuing your lower bracket run. You're playing on the stage against your brother, your family.
Ginny getting hype mogged.
How does it feel to have such a close
hype mogged?
I mean, I think this is like
real,
one of the most exciting matches of my life.
and true.
Like, it's pretty like a lot on the stake. I'm playing against my friends and my brother actually. So I mean, I'm stressed, but I think it's normal to be stressed. But you know, I'm happy how the way we're playing the first map, and I think the second map is gonna be even better, although it's their map pick.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna let you go as well. We're gonna be heading over to a break, and we'll be back with the second map of the series. So don't go anywhere.
Okay. Sounds good to me, Janiro. I need to go fishing for clips, really. I need to go fishing for clips from Ulf Team Liquid. Does anyone have any clips from that game that I can use? Or do I just look on here instead? It's usually pretty good for it. Just scroll back. This one. Heretics. Fabian Pistol 4K.
Nicky on an exploration mission all the way through in towards spawn, so he's going to take his time to try and join up with his teammates, but the timing is unbelievable. Oh, but he can't get the kill. Finally does get at least one, but it's not what he was looking for, and Team Liquid head towards the site but lose to Fabian. So a 2 versus 2 with Wayne low. That's going to be massive in the pistol engagements, especially when Fabian is still alive.
Okay.
Fabian all hands on deck, but Miniboo will cut him loose. Oda's still hanging
Oh,
around.
this is me,
He
this
needs
is me.
to win that next duel, but he's going to lose it at the hands of Wayne. It's now a 5 versus 3. Ulf, what have you got left? Yeah, the player's so late to rotate, but late
That was
stun
crazy.
gets to fire onto Miniboo. Real opportunity here now. Liquid continuing to play that time. Wayne has the molly. He's just used it. Camo in the back lines, and still Ulf struggling to get in. No smoke, no cover, no hope in hell, or so you'd feel. The wall goes up. That's a bit of a distraction. Dema sliding in to be the problem, but it must rely on Stern. Liquid trying to solve all their problems here. But up against Stern, it's no problem at all. They may have washed away the blood, but we're yet to see if this Liquid side has sealed the wound. It was a long night in the office.
Bro, I might be the GOAT. 2-minute break. Okay. Anyone have any games that we can play? Anyone have any games? Real quick. Let me also double check. Kickoff, lower, bang. Bind is map number 2. So I'll start a prediction. Heretics Liquid. Bind. Let me know who you think is going to win. 15-minute timer. Probably cut it down to 10. But yeah. Feel free to spend channel points. Poker? I don't think so. Let's do Geogrid. Geogrid was always a fun one. No, Leon's a fan of this one. Random draw, I guess. What does Human Development Index mean? Health, knowledge, and living standards. Okay. Corruption Index. Under 20. Has never won an Olympic medal. Yeah, that one makes sense. Human Development Index. Under 0.5. Yeah, I mean, Mihal, it does literally say there, and we did just read the definition, so. Only 4 color. I mean, what does this mean? Is this me just like pick a country that's stupid? This feels. This feels racist. Health, knowledge, and living standards. Over or under 0.55? Is that like above the 50% plus percentile then, or not? And borders 3 to 4 countries. Corruption under 20. Oh, that's very low. Okay, so poor living conditions, and it's illegal for same-sex activity. I forgot what place. There's a place in. I want to say maybe like Nigeria. No. Because Nigeria is actually a bit more developed. Ivory Coast? Or sorry, Côte d'Ivoire? No. If only there was one for high corruption. On a scale from 100 to 0. Oh, highly corrupt. 100 is very clean. So, so this is corrupt then. Under 20. And it's illegal. Probably like Russia? Huh? $100? Corrupt location that borders 3 to 4 countries. Like Turkey? No? Damn! I just look like a terrible person with these guesses. Flag with only 4 colors and low human development index. I mean, I guess that also means that it just doesn't have like lots of resources afforded to it. Okay, coach confession.
Unfavorable in this meta or to comfortability. Guys, can you use normal words? I mean, I just playing to our strengths, that's it. We changed a lot this week, and yeah, we're just playing more around our strengths. I think
has never won an Olympic medal, a flag with 4 colors.
And I think
that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Simple as that. We play our game.
That's what, you know.
What's the... Is it seashells?
They're playing what they're
They has a lot
with.
of colors though.
Didn't work out in their favor, as well as do manage to close out Abyss after a questionable venture that we've seen on it against KC. So good things
Can anyone
showing
think
out from
of
the side
like
of
an
Team Heretics,
island
but also Heretics on the other side of things
that has 4 colors?
Played, and I think for me personally, Billy, this was a lot closer than I expected it to be.
Yeah, definitely. I think especially when
I
you
can't
consider Team
think.
Heretics winning both
Guys,
crystals
this one
and
is
then
so
losing out on the
difficult.
map. It's really frustrating when you end up
This one
seeing
is
that
so
happen.
difficult.
But to touch on Team
I'm
Liquid's composition
happy
change,
to
I think
accept
that this is what
any
we wanted to see
suggestions.
from them. I think that previously having that breach in Tejo, we were kind of like, you're playing in Abyss without a Sova. I feel like that's
Yeah, and
kind
Tom
of
really likes the
mandatory.
breach.
Yeah, So yeah, I think
Let's try Nigeria in this one.
they've not steered
It is
away
illegal there,
to
right?
anything that's like too crazy. I think if anything, they've gone to a composition that should work from them. And I like as well that we're seeing Camo being on that Perma Yoru. It seems like they're kind of having Purple on the initiator now, and Camo's the secondary duelist, which I feel like going forward should be Team Liquid's identity.
Well, it's like, I feel like
Dude, I
both
can't
teams
get it.
shifted
I'm
to
actually a
more
bot.
meta comp
What was
on
the
this
other
map,
one,
but
the
then you
Geo
start
one
to
that we
see
did the other day that
some
was
of the
fun?
problems with Heretics, I think we saw all the way
World.
through, where it's like, okay, comeback, we hadn't had him on Yoru yet. Mainly because I felt like it wasn't a comfortable
This one was
pick.
fun. I enjoyed
it didn't
this
look
one.
particularly comfortable. And then you put Woot on the Waylay as that kind of switch. And I was a
where
little
is
bit
that?
surprised by that. Like, I
That's in
understand,
Oceania.
I think with
Isn't it?
comeback still feeling out a lot of different agents, I do think Waylay's been one of
Actually
the
have no
okay
idea what
ones
this
so
is.
far. So to swap those over and both of them just looked a little bit lost in comparison to the
Wait,
other
is this
two.
New
Like, you
Zealand?
look at Camo and Miniboo taking the space, and Camo then just killing everyone. Like that was the game. That was how most of the map went.
88%. It's above New Zealand.
He did it with a bandit. He did
It's
it
in
with
OC
a
it's in
sheriff, like,
OCE,
he was
I
just-
know that.
And you know what? Camo's one of those players on this Team Liquid roster that can just turn up
Is
in
this the
moments
Philippines?
like that and have individual rounds.
Yeah, but we're going to buy next, and that's
No.
where we kind of have to dissect this agent. This time around, we're not letting the casters do it. We're actually going
Wait,
to
so
do
this
our job.
arrow,
So,
what does it? What does the
Tom, I
arrow
see you
mean?
have a little raise in your eyebrow, like.
Well, yeah, they're going really into the double duelist.
So New
like
Zealand
Miniboo now switching over to the Neon. You've
is
got
up.
the Waylay coming through as well. So they really want to try and get that double dive in. I'm interested
Where
by
is
the
this?
Neon a lot.
I actually have to
Definitely
look
not
up
one
on
of the more
maps,
popular
like-
duelists on this map. So
The
how he's
area.
going to be taking space, I think, is going to be critical. On the other side of things, yeah, they're kind of stuck to what they know. It was a composition that worked, but
Papua New
I'm
Guinea?
very, very intrigued by
No,
the
it isn't
Neon
even
Waylay
Papua New
bind.
Guinea.
Yeah, I'm really confused why they've gone with Miniboo
It's
on Neon,
like-
but also I don't mind it too much because I think if
Is
you
it like
have
the
Camo on
Solomon
Waylay,
Islands
you're
or
kind
something?
Of maybe expecting Miniboo to be a bit more self-sufficient.
It's a
because realistically,
crazy one.
You have what the Sky and the
It's-
Waylay to help you be able to enter into
I'm
the
just
set
trying to
site.
understand what it means by the
really do just see
directional
Miniboo running
arrows.
it
Like,
down
if the
here, and
Philippines,
obviously
does it mean the
fast
Philippines are
rotation
that
on
way from it?
Yeah,
Or-
I still think you could have lent into the Yoru. I feel like
Yeah.
the TP alongside the dive.
Oh,
feels
it's
a
that
lot more
direction
comfortable
from
than
that.
the
It's
slide
up from
through
New
tight
Zealand.
chokes, which this map is all about.
Yeah, it's
I do
New
think on defensive stuns
Caledonia,
are gonna
I'm
be
pretty
quite
sure.
valuable, so maybe that's the thought process, that he can have the operator and he can slow everybody
Of
on
course,
the
I
other
was
side, but
never
they
gonna
are
get
kicking
that.
things
I
off
was
on the
never
attack,
gonna get
and
that.
I think that
Can you
might
guess
be
the
a bit tougher
neighbours?
than running, say, a Raze or a Yoru.
Well, that's
Yeah,
Australia.
Who did say that this was going to be even more exciting than Abyss, even
exciting.
though it is Heretics
Um,
mapping. So far, his words do remain true.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see it. I think, like, this is what I've been saying.
What is
like,
this?
Team Liquid, it doesn't surprise me that they come into this stage
Is
of
this New
kickoff
Zealand?
and just decide to throw
Why does it
everything
look
out
like
there and be like,
Alaska?
you know what, let's switch things up.
Exciting doesn't mean good.
Well, we'll let the caster decide that because, you know, maybe they can give us some insight about whether exciting means good. So, Pansy Hypon,
Dude, all
are
of
we
the
excited?
Papua New Guinea.
I am filled with joy. Absolutely.
It's actually the Papa?
Exciting means
Yeah, it is
good.
the Papa. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, the worst thing you want to see here is both teams show up to the series today and continue.
I'll be
with
honest,
some of the
guys, I
issues
don't
we've
know.
seen,
Yes.
I don't know.
Outside of Liquid, I mean, that's a very exciting map one.
New Zealand is not
Their
cut off.
ability to be very resilient in a situation where it felt like Heretics came with a great
I'm
game
lost.
plan to
I'm
this.
lost,
And
everybody.
they
I'm
had
lost.
the individuals showing up as well. We had
All right, look,
great
I'm going to
looks
cut
coming up
off
from
the
Heretics,
channel
but it
points
wasn't
prediction
enough.
early.
Team Liquid, map
So please
one under
just
the belt,
let me
going
know
in, though,
who
to
you
Heretics'
have.
map choice of
If you're on
five.
YouTube, obviously,
But
you
a
can
new
just
look
tell
coming
me.
out for them, some new agents
If you
coming in
are
here.
on
This is a switch up. They can get this one done.
Twitch,
Let's see if Liquid
then
can
you
get
can
this done in
spend
too. Do you believe in that?
with channel points.
I mean, I do believe
sugar,
now, yeah,
I've lost
seeing
it.
what... Again, an isolated incident in terms of KC being the common denominator for both of these teams, but overall, the Liquid just looks so much better in terms of
All right,
confidence
I'm
in their
ending it
fundamentals, which has been something that's been specifically
After pistol.
lacking from
I mean, look at
previous
the
series.
start.
We have one
Because
channel
they've
point on
really
Heretics.
catched somebody.
I can't be bothered with you
They're
lot.
just waiting for contact, I guess. Maybe assuming
Gambas
it is this
are
all-in,
never
and then
returning.
they
Never
just go
doing
right out for
Gamba
that
ever
bit,
again.
Maybe just trying to read into the comp they're playing up against. There isn't going to be many kind of false punches or feints in this. It is going to be very direct. And
Oh.
it's worked well thus far. Heretics, absolutely
No
storming
trust
the
in
house
Heretics.
again. Moving Nats and Miniboo. Easy.
Heretics are always good for a
Now
third
just
mapper, though.
Nats in a 1v3.
If they're good for anything, they are good for a third
It
mapper.
Spikes in a bit of a tricky spot here, Michael.
Yes.
Yes.
This would require a
Let me just
miracle.
go on the record very quickly and say
Known to be
I
previously
hate
matches.
Liquid's comp.
So, one here. Is that catching a woo?
I
He's
hate
reading
Liquid's
this
comp.
really damn well.
Gets the spot in the second, I'm pretty sure that.
I am not a fan of the Neon. Neon on
Anyone could do
Bind
it.
is
You would believe in this
crack
man.
smoke territory.
Should hear
I
this.
d-
He has
I don't know
got
why
38
we've
seconds,
gone
but
for
can he get
that.
away? Yes, he can. Nats is doing really well.
Isn't
here.
Miniboo one of...
Well,
I mean,
to get this palm
yeah,
down,
sure,
they've got
Yoru's an
chance to
option,
reset
but I was
comfortably.
also thinking, isn't
Before
Miniboo
anybody
like
can
literally
really
one
press
of
too far.
the...
Ian's down to 28
if
HP
you're
as
saying
well.
comfort,
Boo's still pretty healthy.
one of
and
the
with the right
best
shield.
Raze players in the region? Is Raze
does
really that bad for him
disengage
to
entirely
not just
here.
play that? If we're talking comfort, I think his comfort on Raze is better than
Options.
on the
Now,
Neon. I mean, he
again,
swapped
Nats
2
on
Raze
1v1
from
now.
Neon
The
on
HP is
Sunset
lower on his side. Up against Boo.
last year when that was like...
Playing with him.
Or not, sorry, not last year, in
Testing him.
2024 when that was like their
Be
thing.
careful, one bullet might be the death of him. He has to play
Oh,
this
the
right.
Boo full stick.
Taking
Why?
second
Just
guess, he's
full
trying to
stick
play
it, bro.
with the time
Now
here.
Nats is going to call
Might
your
be
bluff.
on for
Now
an
he's going to
absolute
peek,
heater
and now
here.
you're dead.
Plays
What are we up to?
You have just witnessed a master.
What are we up to?
A Red Bull clutch to
His
start
number
it
one
all,
comfort should
and
be
no
Neon.
one else could have done that.
Maybe, but
Like I said,
I think
historically, a miracle
his Raze
worker
is also a
in his
comfort
own
agent.
right.
Why would you not play that instead?
A pistol round to open the second map here from Nats. Absolutely.
He did play Neon
surgical.
before it was good,
Again,
but then
even
he
at the
switched
end
away
here,
from it for
playing
Raze,
the
and I
timings
also think his.
perfectly.
I also think personally, I think his Yoru's alright.
Read
Loads of people
Boo
seem to
like
think that
an
his Yoru
open
sucks.
book.
He's good at this game. He's on Nats and he's
I don't know.
good at this
Weird,
game.
weird.
And he can fully focus on just what's in front of him. You see it.
I mean, I guess you could double satchel in with
It
the.
was be a showers crunch. Woo does
Actually,
found a great shot on
double
Camo, but
satcheling in
obviously
after a
all
waylay
trades
dive
favourable thus far towards
probably
Liquid.
feels better than a Yoru TP. You just don't have the flashes, and I guess
walk
the
out
reason
here,
why
so
you play
testing him.
the Neon here is just because you
Just gonna
want the
freeze it
stun
for a second,
more than
probably the
anything
right call
else.
here. Make sure they don't walk into any naughtiness. It depends how long they're willing to wait, I guess, then becomes the question.
And already reading the situation perfectly. Nats.
Timing.
Ooh.
Timing with a capital T.
Could be threat here.
Oh
Do any of
lord.
them check? Do they check?
That
There
is
are a lot of
impressive.
bodies and a lot of
Like,
bodies to
actually.
drop now, but luckily Wayne and Nats doing damage, and it's safe.
I mean, if Comeback could
3
shoot his
alive,
gun,
and
maybe
Liquid
that
get
would
their
have been a
second.
little better. Never mind.
Looked a little dicey there. Nats gives up the angle. Miniboo gives up the angle as well. Even so, I think Nats still got a kill there. Even on the transition back into site, Miniboo gifted with that kill.
One enemy remaining.
Again, the timing perfect here for Liquid. Then to clean up. Rifles
What do
will
we
obviously
think,
come
by
back
the
for
way,
Heretics
guys?
here.
If I was to
Lucky
upload the
hand
vlog
for
in
Camo,
like the
so
late night, would people watch?
gonna maybe
Or do I just post it
look for
tomorrow?
something a little cheeky
Thoughts
here
and feelings.
to start
Because
round
obviously, I don't want to post it at the same time as the
See if they have
EMEA
something more
games.
direct again. Yeah,
Because it
looks
won't do very well
singular in approach.
if there are
Benji wants to
matches
be
on.
tested.
Probably.
First has his 1v1. There's the combo. There's that 1-2 punch, and it lands. Man, their heads are going to be ringing after this. Whole new look to Liquid here. Where has this team been? And Riens can only do so much. There was just bodies after bodies. Mike, they are on the same page today.
I mean, the spacing once more looking great in some of these very rehearsed set pieces. Initially concerned,
Might just be a
around the
2-0.
composition the desk were highlighting, but again, if they
Maybe
can
at like
continue
11 for you
sort of bait and
tomorrow,
switch
so
between
2
Camo
hours
and
before the
Mini Boot,
EMEA games. I'm thinking that's a
really well
possibility.
drilled.
God, that was
I have some
impressive.
time
Yeah.
before I
I'm
need
so
to
impressed.
go
I mean,
the catch on
as
the
well.
GP as well.
Sick. Absolutely
Like,
sick.
my
But you can
flight
just see,
to
be able to see the plans in motion, seeing
Poland
that
is
spacing better,
in the
trading
evening.
better, the synergy. It feels like they've kind of
And my
fixed a lot of those kind of, it
train-
feels like core problems, not the strats or the
I've gotta
pre-made
log in
plans, but just
first.
like conceptually playing well together is something that's
My
not been in
train.
the Liquid, I guess, repertoire in a
Wheelhouse.
minute.
Yeah, yeah.
It just feels like it's been lacking a little bit, and we were waiting to see if that was ever going to work out. Obviously, new players coming in, new
Is
ways
at
to work.
half
There was a lot of
1.
question
So I
marks
guess if I
around it,
wake
but
up in the
today,
morning, I
they
can
look
get it all
solid.
done before I
And
even have
obviously
to
for
leave the
Heretics,
house.
a rough start here in map 2.
Bonus conversion certainly up.
I actually didn't watch the Heretics Liquid game from last kickoff. Is that a lie? No, that might be a lie. I remember I watched bits and pieces of
Some
it.
investment here, a couple of
I watched the
Sheriffs,
Abyss because I was
rifle in
VOD
hands of
reviewing it for... Not Abyss, sorry.
Riens as well,
Fracture. I
potential
watched the
to do some damage,
Fracture
but
because that was going to come up
with
in BBL
Full life
versus
shields.
Liquid,
Opportunity
which was
to
my first
punish.
ever
Comeback, nearly
my first
caught.
ever VCT cast.
That's 21 HP.
Lucky to be breathing at this point. Does get to reset with the rest towards showers, but obviously then leaving B looking a little bit more vulnerable. Clearing cautiously towards long, the flash going to connect, but
It feels so far
Camo
away. I mean,
erring on
even
the side of
Fracture in
caution,
the map pool.
wants to get the full picture before committing towards either side of this map. And it was a long rotation, but they do have now 4 players near on this B site.
Still held out. Rotation, as you noted, already in effect here for Heretics, but huge disadvantage if Liquid just
4 players
to
towards
board
the
over
site. It's
here.
nice.
Looks like it might be the plan
So
for
what's
them.
the
Great
execution
stall.
like?
Really nice stall out.
Does
Now,
Mini
this
Boo have
should
the
be
stun?
very telling
Yeah, he
of how many
does.
bodies are on this side of the map.
He has the
So they
stun
take
and the
get out
slide.
jail free card, which is probably the best bet. They had Nats on this side of the
We
map
could
anyway.
try and
It will be
seize
Blue
this.
waiting.
No.
Does have the rifle, but no opportunity. Camo is just doing bits, man.
I guess the theory of the Waylay Neon is that the Neon can also like very quickly path in behind.
And now giving Riens an opportunity, but that opportunity is limited. Threadbare at best, but Riens making something of it. Still has the wingman
Come
too,
on,
so could
Riens.
apply a bit of
Get that
pressure to this.
wingman on spike.
I think Purpo's gonna be
Wayne with
considered in this
his
position, though.
molly kind of ruins this.
Yeah, and will be
There it
cancelled
is.
out. So no freebie for Riens. And no information either on the back of that. Because it's the molly, obviously a deep position noted, but
Did that even make a sound?
Purpo still unknown. The swing.
It didn't make a sound for the observer, but it did in game, I
4-0
guess.
start to bind.
Crossing the T's, dotting the I's.
That's
They
a
are
weird one.
doing everything right. Yeah, a little costly in that round, but Heretics did try and get a little bit cheeky with it. Fair play, you're going to get a couple casualties. But by all rights, they are doing excellent work here on Liquid. You're looking at the ults as well. They are now knocking at the door. Have 2 ready to go.
I like
Camo's
this
on this
positioning
round. You
from,
can see exactly why. Nats had his probably
Camo.
early, to be fair. He's been doing wonders. But 2 away from Mini Boost. Purpo's only 2 off as well. So a couple of key ults there, very nearby. Similar scenes for Heretics. And now might be the chance to use them.
Information at least gathered on shore here, but it looks like it might be a quick all-in piece here from Liquid on the back of the dog.
Fast play.
Lack of dealing with it from sight
ult
potentially doesn't
doesn't hit
where
anybody.
Heretics are currently sitting. Now
Great,
Benji's
great
gonna
hinder.
Camo
Oh, the
layer
team
into this
flash
right
is a
they
bit
can.
disgusting,
Purple
Purpo,
Wayne
but
putting bodies on the
you know
line
what, mate?
and
You do
simply
you.
doing well. Liquid just
That was a
falling
really
inside
nice
in great
bit of
synergy.
util from Camo. I think Heretics are
Trying
going to
get
be
the
heading
best of
home if
Mini
this
Boo.
carries
Not
on.
gonna happen.
And we
And your
won't see
brother
them until stage
Doing
1.
well here.
because
see
they didn't
comebacks
accept the
options
invite for
dwindling.
Clash.
Very limited. And Liquid completely disconnected here. 2 posted up. pretty
Boo's
deep,
0-5.
A little bit of post plant here, potentially.
It's a 2v3 that they
from Wayne.
still look willing to
And
play.
Wayne
That's a
with a good stall
cheeky
initially.
lineup. That's a very
That's
cheeky
reducing the
lineup.
options even further for Heretics.
Man, and they're just getting toyed with. It feels almost hard to watch, right? Look, one side swung from the other.
Just
Comeback's
get out.
tried, but the
Just
time's
get
simply
out.
gone. Too many players to find. He knows it. He's out of there. Liquid eyeing up this 5th round, and deservedly so. The way they are playing is what we've wanted to see from this team this entire year so far.
Back to the same statement once more, just looking so well drilled. The prep, see, addressing some of the issues we've seen, and again with Lohan talking about the identity.
Purpo's
that
like,
they
yeah, if I
really
flash
want
all
to
of you, I can just get
activate
this
and
kill myself. Easy
Become
peasy.
very comfortable in it. We're seeing we're seeing
Yeah,
many
Schnee,
examples
comeback
already
was
today
on Waylay for
from map 1
Gentlemates
here
on
and the opening
Bind
of Bind.
last year
In terms of camo
in
and
stage
mini
2.
See, Purple
And
alongside
while he
that for
had
sure,
some
setting things in
moments,
motion, but
I think the more I watch him, the more concerns I
And
have.
as much as map 1 was a really good map to watch from our
Like,
perspective, right?
he
Like,
was
as a
very,
viewer, as a
very
caster,
heavy crutching, like, Op and Outlaw in Tier 2 and just farming people because he was doing things that no one else was.
Continue that confidence, come back in on a
But
map
in
that's
Tier 1, on a
historically
Tier
been
1
Nats's
team
playground,
against
one
Tier
of
1
his,
opposition,
iconic maps.
signature.
So you do start to feel like
he
maybe you're
doesn't
up
look
against it,
like a
you start to
crazy
feel a little bit
Yoru
more of that
player.
pressure. I can't tell you enough,
His
this is a
Waylay's been
elimination game
average.
between these two. Only one
He's
can
a
carry
jet.
on.
He's
That
a
is it.
jet
And
main.
even then you're not
He's a
particularly
jet and a
safe. You
neon
have to
main.
get past this
Really.
hurdle. So you talk about pressure and confidence.
Those are the two
Heretics, we
agents
saw
that
it
he
in that
plays,
one that
and
came out,
Neon
I
is
think,
the
with a
only
passing
one
mark.
right
It's a
now
great
which
game,
actually
it's a close
fits in the
game.
meta. If you
Not
want
seeing
to
that
put
here.
him on
They look a
Chamber,
little
you
bit behind
can,
the
but
curve. They're not quite as, present
it
in
just
this.
doesn't fit with the roles.
I do worry they might
Because
start to
Heretics
feel
are
this
so,
one.
like, double smoke pilled. Benji's only going to go Viper, and if he goes Senti, then it's not really going to fit with the chamber.
An explosive start to map 1. Trending fairly similar.
It's just looking rough, man. It's looking rough.
Camo
Like,
going forward
they've
once
had a
more.
chance to play chamber already, and they've put Woot on it instead.
Again, good for the trade.
So quick on the pace there, almost sacrificial in a way. Happy to just go for it, make sure it's traded out. Booze.
Burning.
I mean,
Barely
how
alive.
they won, but again, Miniboo right
Very
there
lucky
again.
to even
You
find
don't
one
get
there,
body
to be
level being
honest.
dropped right back. Miniboo just tearing him up now.
I mean, I hated on the Neon, but if it works, it works. You know?
What?
All right, Benji.
What was that shot?
Because people are literally just playing Neon for the stun these days.
Quick to make up for any sort of possibility. That's 6-0, man.
I feel like the most times we've seen Nat smile in a single series so far.
What a weight off his shoulders. If you're starting to see the stars align, all the things you've been working on as an IGL, that's got to feel fantastic.
Like I said, because this takes a lot of the pressure off him. This was that shot.
Damn.
Yeah, that's one way to deny an ace.
But again, you give Nats as a player just some freedom.
Hello,
to
Leon.
go and wreak havoc.
Enjoy your food.
Yeah, the silent killer.
I'm
Time
on
and time
mute,
again.
but yeah, hello.
Like I said, this isn't necessarily reactive. Liquid have a game plan. You can
I-
see they've worked on all
I
these synergies,
hope
all these set pieces,
the
and
food
really,
is
really
good. I don't know
intricate,
sign
but
language.
Executed so well.
And they have faith in it, it looks like. Willing to put body on the line, willing to play behind it, which suits this meta very nicely. But look at the space that Miniboo's getting.
I mean,
Bloody hell, they've bitten on this one. Hook, line, and sinker. I mean, that's also going to potentially catch 2 players.
double
and
ult
so that's 2
committed
ults coming
to
out
the
from Heretics.
pit
A third
just to clear
lined
out
up
the
with
pit, and it's an open B
Just hit the
site?
other side of the map here now.
Seriously?
Nats
Gonna
got to
go
get,
back in, the pit is
will fall.
dropping.
Spike is taking
but he's still
so
got it, of
long
course
to
he
drift
does.
over, but like, oh my god, they can go wherever they want. They can literally go wherever they want.
This is still his playground, and
If
Miniboo's
Miniboo
keeping
peeked that, he
at bay.
actually gets both as well, because they were both stunned.
This is miraculous.
What am I watching, man? They're getting farmed. They are getting absolutely farmed.
Especially with some of the concerning performances we've seen. Looking in total
Heretics
control.
timeout, finally. Oh my god.
7-0 lead, Nats. Just, I mean, what an adjustment to find Boo on the second. Again, Miniboo tempering this aggression. I say, we're talking about Some of the experience on display from such a young player who's been through a fairly rough journey.
Yes. God, he was...
Been the scapegoat a few times and showing him able to... I mean, he was talking with...
It was never Mini Boo's fault. It was never Mini Boo's fault.
And that kind of is
I'm retconning the entire history of Heretics.
You play the game the way that he wants to play, as opposed to, again, whether or not there was any pressure previously in terms of...
the system didn't work for him. It is fantastic to see for Mini Boo to find his own footing here and kind of show that, you know, he can work in other rosters as well, and out on his own, he's proving that value there. And again, you've got a great IGL to go to. You've got Nats ready to go, building him into a great player. You've got good supporting systems. I mean, Camo's been outstanding. You look at it, it's not all on his shoulders now. There is a lot of kind of strain shared across the team. The Heretics' second time out burnt, so needing a solution and needing it now. They're watching their chance of Santiago slip through their fingertips here.
It's almost a dot on the horizon at this point.
Yeah.
7 rounds behind Liquid here. On bind, Nats.
Locked back in. I'm seeing so many tweets that I need to go back and read.
Does have a scope and only light shields.
Apparently Pavlos is owed money. That's not good.
Flash through. Actually dealt with it. Wayne's found Benji. Oh, Camo's going to shut down Rians as well.
Oh, well, Jihan, welcome to Twitch. Yeah, this map is very one-sided. Heretics right now look about as useful as a woodpecker with poppadom lips.
Again, know when to go aggressive. We've seen them back away from some of these stacks here.
About as useful as a hedgehog at a balloon party. About as useful as a chocolate teapot.
And as you said, you rarely see those smiles
Schnee,
but he hasn't stopped
your trust was well placed, it seems.
An incredibly tough start to the year.
Or lack of faith, should I say.
How will they backfill such a loss of a player that they had as well? And as it stands, it's all sunshine.
I also don't trust Liquid. Valid. Valid. If you see this Liquid Heretics game, by the way, let me make myself crystal clear. If you see this Liquid Heretics game and you think that whoever wins this at the end of this series, whether it is Liquid or whether Heretics manage to turn it around somehow, if you think that one of those teams is going to go on and make a deep run or qualify to Santiago, you are delusional.
Do something filthy.
Now here's a test of the reads once more.
It's just Valorant plus Inshallah, basically. Okay, Benji double. They have ults. They have Boo's orbital. They can combine it with comebacks, maybe. In a retake. Nothing from Wu. He's playing site solo because Rians gave it up.
Boo still with an ultimate. Not much in
yeah,
terms of
Fnatic
tools here
Vit,
for Liquid,
literally.
But a flash to work with from
I know, Jihan. What? Not deep run. I meant like qualify for an event. You know.
Gonna try and actually clear out.
All right, here we go. Here's the combo.
No connection, though.
There's nobody there.
Still secure, still safe.
Boo has no smokes, so they can't defuse. And Nats is just firing like an LMG.
But he's still got 2 more to find, and it feels impossible. Look at the reposition from Mini Boo as well.
He didn't even get half.
This feels brutal.
He didn't even get half.
Still trying to put on the good fight here.
No time now anyway. So Purpo just wins it. Yeah, if he got half, he would have won.
The clean slate continues.
Just getting away. Maybe to put some numbers up here, but unfortunately...
I mean, yeah, this is Bind. This is a Liquid Fortress. This is a Nats Fortress.
9 for Liquid now. Again, just another so well considered approach here. Mini Boo running rings around Wu. And that's just looking, I mean, just so methodical. Just easy pickings for him. Round 10, again, the finances just shattered on the side of Heretics. The pit finally invested here for Benji. He's got a Guardian to try and make that work. Nats trying to catch a punish on the orb, but Liquid happy to sit behind this for the time being.
I'm going to try and clear through. They're kind of regrouping here. Hold on.
Yeah, let's not flame. Let's not flame. There's a difference between being like, oh, that was poor, that wasn't good, and just saying that someone is straight up ass.
Gonna deal the first blow, and there we go. Oh, on top that is gonna force them away, but they're still gonna make at least a bit of a fight about this.
Rians, what are we saying? Little mosh in there?
It is messy here.
Oh my god, man.
Damage done as well. Look at Benji.
Why are you turning into Sliggy? I'm not turning into Sliggy. One raid and I turned into Sliggy. No, I don't want us to be like being super toxic. It's actually against the co-streaming guidelines as well. Like, I can say that someone's had a stinker, but
there's still 3 bodies in this pit. This is still a lot to deal with.
Doesn't mean they're terrible at the game.
You're right.
There's a
And
difference.
they control it still. 3 players going right towards Miniboo here if they continue.
Okay, wrap around, market from Boo. Yeah, there's no health. Where was the bullet? Where was the bullet? He didn't even shoot. What do you mean? This guy's unkillable. He just floats around.
Oh, this is hard to watch. Boo trying to once again save the day.
Dude, what am I seeing?
How are you meant to do this?
Purpo didn't even die to the molly. And Miniboo's in their spawn. Dude, get out of here. What am I watching?
You're putting on a show. Lap it up 10-0. One of the most important games, he said.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. We're all thinking it now. You know what I'm thinking about. I'm not going to say it though. Look at the scoreline. Look at me. You know what I'm thinking of. I'm not going to say it. But you know what I'm thinking of. It won't happen because GX isn't here. Only me and Cairo do that. But yeah, Miniboo's absolutely tearing them a new one. And Lohan is loving it. Does it involve the sum of those two? Yeah, it does actually. It does. We were wrong about this comp. I plead to disagree for now. Because as I said, if you take anything away from this game and you're like, ah yes, that's it. Oh, this comp is amazing, or whatever. Then you're taking away the wrong information, in my opinion. We're pitting that. We are just pitting that. Okay. We're.
Benji and comeback clear the front side. They've got to know that they've either slipped towards long, or they're going around the world. Can they put that together fast enough? Tap on the spike.
Comeback not spotted though.
No, still a chance.
Like yeah, they're just farming. It's not. It's not even a comp thing. It's just, you know. And there you go. As soon as I mentioned, you know, mentally that it might be a 13-0, it's not a 13-0. Because of course it isn't. Because only me and Cairo do 13-0s in EMEA apparently, and GX aren't playing, so there's no one to get 13-0'd. Hello Black Eagle. By the way, welcome to the stream from the YouTube chat. I recommend you don't insta-lock Neon in your next Valorant match, actually. Purpo's taking 5 business days to react to that.
Come back on the cleanup. Again, finances would have been...
actually, let me know what elo you're in first, because if you're in my elo, don't insta-log. If you're not in my elo, go crazy. Go crazy. Not a problem. That's the all-important question. Are Heretics actually going to get a second round here as well?
We can see the double stack. Has to be Benji noted, but they don't know about Boo here. Now spotted, now cleared. Oh, it's all too simple. Heretics look like they are in pieces as Camo wants to close out this.
Ah, it's nice. See, that's what I mean. That's the theory that I understand, at least with this comp. The Neon can follow up those waylay hinders really, really quick. Quicker than anyone else in the game, really.
Have to dig deep here with elimination on the line.
Well, that was a very fast toss. So it is just 11-1 then. Your Dynamite 1, I'm guessing you mean Diamond 1. Insta-lock that Neon. dude.
By with the Boo family. I hope you guys are enjoying this just as much as we are. First of all, Heisen Boo, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. You're now watching the game. One of your brothers is probably going to win.
I genuinely didn't believe that that's what she just said, but the lower third has confirmed
very
it.
strange. It's new feelings for us. When one team winning the round, we are happy. On the other hand, we a little bit sad. But we always will be follow our family.
And I'm assuming you guys also must be very proud that both of your brothers are able to compete at such a level. When it comes to sitting here,
I love the custom t-shirt. We are always with you.
What are you guys going to do tonight as a family to celebrate?
Today? I think we go for a good dinner.
Okay, that sounds
Hey, you gotta hook me up,
Thank
man.
you so
Berlin
much.
has
I'm going
no
to
good
let you guys
food.
go and enjoy the rest of the
I
match.
gotta
And
know
Casters, we're gonna be heading back
where
over
we're
to you
eating.
guys.
Where are we eating, man? Where's my invite?
Okay, I love the fit. Michael, how do we feel?
Ooh,
Yeah.
wait,
I mean,
this
get
is
the-
kind
get
of
the
a
merch
nice
out
little
there.
graphic.
Literally, let's get a little collab going.
Pause,
Love
by the
that,
way.
but 11 to 1.
58 series
Obviously,
together,
it is a rare occurrence to
36
see
wins
these two
together,
in any scenario
20
facing like
years
this,
as
but
biological
today you've gotta say
siblings.
it, and by a large margin, Miniboo is sending
That's a stat.
hell of a message.
Yeah, absolutely.
This looks so funny in the middle of that graphic,
series
man.
overall, and to see this performance now. Again, you know
Don't
it
eat in
means the world
Berlin.
to
Schnee,
it.
I was kind of
Sitting
on
at
that.
18
I was
and
kind of on
5
that
currently for Liquid.
that non-eating grind.
Just 2
I had a
rounds
little
away
bit here and there, but
from sealing
the
the
calorie
deal.
deficit was loving the fact that I was malnourished in Berlin. It was great.
Yeah, it's just so good to see Liquid turn around sort of their approach. And coming back to that same point Lohan was discussing around finding their identity. Looking so cerebral in some of the post plants for me, just something to sit back and admire time and time again.
Not eating is not a
Taking
good
the
thing.
initiative
That
and
is
being
true.
very
That is true.
decisive.
It's important to
Benji actually
eat
catching
3
a
meals a
ton of
day if
damage
you
there,
can
down to
and
just
keep a
42.
balanced diet, but
Heretics now stack up towards B3 members of Liquid. At the spot here from Wayne for sure.
Black Eagle, I like Turkish food, but when I can only ever eat kebab there, it just doesn't. When everything is doner, nothing is doner. You know what I mean? When all food is kebab, there is no kebab.
Yeah, they kind of got caught trying to scale out, I guess. I don't know what hindered them, really. Maybe a bit of utility or something, but it's given.
I think Wayne put Wayne put a molly under window.
I had a good one night, but it took so long to arrive that I had to put most of it in the fridge, and then by the next day I just didn't want to eat it cold. It was awful. And it all smelled very smoky. Liquid actually going to win this. No.
But it's all on Miniboo. In a 1v4, not going to happen. Heretics. All right. That's the second round.
Yes. My brain actually rotates in my head like a kebab. It's great.
So you're expecting to see again a pretty rounded purchase in terms of the comeback that's required here for Heretics. No pun intended.
Exactly.
A long road back into bind here. Let's see. I mean, maybe Benji's still going to sit on the pistol.
Could do. We'll have to wait and see what they go for. Just Miniboo on the Sheriff.
I missed the replay.
Frugal purchase. Purple, I think, maybe even denied what he would have wanted.
Just take the orb, man. It's fine. Just take the orb. Your team are pushing.
Done a good deal of damage there. That's going to be Boo put on notice. 31 HP.
Has he got the
It
regrowth?
can get a bit
No.
dangerous. That's the only scary thing. If Boo wants to keep that Bulldog rather than switching it out. But again,
Oh, it was just the audio? Oh, I see.
that's doing the same thing, funny enough. Oh, God.
Ooh, Benji could be leading them into trouble here.
Timing's everything here. He's heard this. Here we go.
They should clear this, though.
Doesn't quite get the kill, so that should
Yeah.
be...
Okay, well, that's the round over.
Now, and again,
See
got
you in
Benji a
round
good
15,
position.
everybody.
You should be playing, I don't want to say safe, but
There is no
again,
Valorant
it
here.
is only a ghost,
No
but it's one
Valorant
you
at
kinda need
all.
to build finances and a bit of confidence too. As you can tell.
Oh, they are playing Park the Bus as well. Die to Spike. Boring. Let me
Again, for Liquid, again, you don't want to
quickly
give away any extra
check
progress on
through
top of
the mobile phone.
initially a couple of rounds here that they may concede.
I can't go back and
Yeah,
see
'cause we
all
have
of
to
my
come back still
previous
behind
bookings for
halfway in
some
terms
reason.
of progress. Not anybody's going to go hunting here. Maybe Rien's As long as they have the pistol, so...
Yeah, switched out with Benji, so...
Oh, nice.
Fair enough. Swing and a miss on that front, and Miniboo the one to actually start building a little bit closer towards the ult. And I think they know that this one's pretty secure. So Liquid going to give it up to the spike. No issues on that front.
Dear me.
And then we look forward. So Heretics up to 3.
Right, coming back in will be an advantage here for Liquid.
Oh, is this?
We can see, obviously, Liquid's performances here over the years.
I like
Again,
the
biggest
gradual
criticism being
fade
is
on the
kind of
graphic that they've
converting
added. That's a new one.
Domestic results into an international title and establishing that consistency. But been a long run with us. That's obviously being one of them.
Wait, no 2025 on there.
It's one of those where it's again, how many times have we had such high hopes for this teams and then going, as said, internationally, and then it just quite falling away from them. But at this point,
Let's see it. Rifle round,
whole new look to this
Heretics
roster.
bonus. Need this one to stick.
For Heretics.
Oh.
Simple in stance, but it
And that's
works
it.
well. That
What, we
denies
just
that
send
early
in,
start
come
from
back, he
comeback. So you're
dies,
not
and
gonna get that
that's
same sort of, I
the
guess,
round.
security in the post plant. I'm looking at Wayne still around, man. He's
Good
he's
denial
trying to
from
keep
Wayne.
some real space here. He's done very well.
Ah,
How?
he just
I
knew.
felt there was no indicator about that, but maybe just all too aware.
He knew where his brother was.
As Rian's, Benji and Woot feel like they're losing out to ghosts here. You're barely seeing players. And again, you turn around and suddenly Benji's dead, and now there's a flying player in front of you.
Yeah, turn it off. Turn the game off, man. Turn the game off. Turn the game
That's
off.
the sort of round we saw Liquid replicate time and time again on the attacking side. Just these
Don't hit TV
split-second
off.
decisions.
Literally, man. I need to hit that. Boop.
And landing the execution perfectly. And also, these are in rounds where, again, traditionally Liquid...
Alright, you know what? We'll keep the game on just for now. But yeah, my god, man.
This is comeback's first time playing Relay, bro.
I love it.
Wayne slipping into the
Smoked him.
talk.
Smoked him.
We love this.
This is Comeback's first time playing Waylet. I
Bringing
mean,
it back into the room. This is elimination. We told you before. We'll tell
looks
you
like
again.
it.
It's
Ah,
3 rounds
dude,
for the longest road
just
the Heretics could take
put the
to
map in the
get
bag,
any
bro.
chance of
Put
it.
the map in the
Woot's
bag.
trying. He's putting up some numbers.
What is Nats up
Nats
to?
is
He's just
walking
still
out.
fighting.
He's
Yeah.
taking
Yeah. Yeah.
Close it down.
I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Goodbye.
Look terrifying.
What a joke,
Like I said, the
man.
story of momentum
Just-
and confidence for this roster now.
This
Certainly
Liquid team aren't even necessarily, like, they weren't tested. They
in
weren't
terms of what we
tested,
like
I
to
don't
see
think,
for
on
Liquid
that
going
map.
forward, but again, coming back to
There's
that
no
same
music on the map
sort
end
of
either. They weren't
discussion
expecting
around
it to be done this
identity.
soon.
It's clear. It's very, very obvious.
Where
how
would
Liquid
this
want
even
to
place
proceed
them? If
here.
they go out in the lower
Yeah,
bracket
I'm
semi,
so impressed with how they look
you've got
today
1,
in comparison
2,
to before. And I
3,
have to say as well,
4.
map 1 for Heretics, they also looked fantastic.
Yeah,
I
Put the
liked
5th,
the
6th in the
swaps.
bag.
I liked how they came
Put
out.
the
I liked
5th, 6th
confidence
in the
with it.
bag.
They put on a great display here today. They put in a shift. You could see the work. You could see it tangibly on Abyss. Bind, it just simply wasn't there. I think that's the fairest way to put it. The potential on this team is still sky high. We need to see them
Well, I mean,
rework
to be
things
honest,
around.
in terms of the switch up here, probably got the wind knocked out of them.
Yes.
In terms of
Fifth?
the Liquid's approach
Heretics
to
is
this
sixth?
series. Obviously,
But the way
really
that it
topping
works
the
is-
charts here in the second map.
I guess you're
That's
right.
not too far behind.
Put the 5th
Well,
place in the
just
bag
a
then.
Scary, scary combination. I mean, camo map 1, but then Nats,
Put the 5th
Mini
place
Blue
in the
map
bag.
2.
I'm not sure I see them doing too much more in these following games. Vitality and Fnatic would both be rematches for this Liquid team, so I guess they can carry that into those games. But I don't know.
With Liquid rosters and
I don't know.
I mean, if that's anything to go by, I'm so excited.
Yeah, the
to watch
music
them
is
this year.
gone. I don't know what happened to the
God,
music.
If they get, even if you just start looking at getting, okay, Miniboo online, cool. Okay, well, if Camo starts having that level of points, oh, wait, we've got Wayne in the mix, you can go down this whole roster and get really excited by it, right? Learning the map pool, looking at how comfortable they feel on agents, but they're not in Santiago yet, right? They still have a road to be walking. And we're not going to be the ones talking to you about it or kind of talking to them even about it. It will be over on the post plant, so do stick around and do stay tuned.
We in the post plant?
Welcome everybody to the post plant. We are awaiting the players. But
All right.
you have your pen and paper.
Yeah, that's all from me. Look, very short stream actually in the end there. It was a series, wasn't it? Was it a series? I feel like I watched one first map, which was cool, and then the rest. Just wasn't. Respect to Liquid. They played a good game. Heretics did not so much. Yeah. No raid, no plug really from me. Just ! YouTube. Go subscribe to the YouTube if you haven't already. Maybe you're watching on YouTube. Stick the bell on if you haven't. Leave a like on the stream. And I am going to be posting... I'm going to be posting my vlog maybe even later tonight. What's the time right now? 7 p.m? Like, if it takes me like 2 hours, 8, 9, half 9, I could post the video at half 9 maybe. I think that's achievable. Either that or it'll be tomorrow. And if it's tomorrow, you'll know when you know. Discord is also the place for that. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate all of you. I'll see you then. Much love. Bye-bye. Oh, and enjoy Kickoff. Like I said, this is the last stream I'm going to be doing. I'm going off to Krakow for a few days, so the YouTube video, the vlog is going to be like the last little bit of content before I go on a break, and then I come back for EMEA Clash the week after. So that's how it looks. Okay. See you soon.